Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Sunday, and hope your Memorial Day weekend is going just beautifully. We've got an exceptional show for you today. It's 3 big hours. It is live, and it is a do not miss show. Okay, here's what's going on. This may be one of the most incredible lineups, and it's all happening on a sale day. We're, of course, in honor of this very important holiday that we all honor and commemorate this weekend. We are also giving you incredible sale prices. However, today is a day where you're going to see a lot of brand new, and there are exceptional pieces, from major yellow diamonds to incredible fawn diamonds to a very special heart-shaped yellow diamond pendant, and maybe my favorite of all, this new band ring that is unlike anything we've ever seen on our show ever, which is a lot of jewelry, right? So we are going to celebrate really what it's all about in jewelry at the best values. But I'm going to tell you now, there are values today throughout this next 3 hours. I'm going to do some wild things. I love a sale event. I take shopping very seriously. And so when we get to do a sale event here, I mean, a sale is good anywhere, but a sale at TVON is exceptional. So what we're going to do throughout the next 3 hours is we are going to, I'm going to tell you right now, put some of the most incredible pieces you have ever seen on mega discounts. This is your kind of like mega alert warning that it is not a day to sit back and just kind of, idly sit by. Have the phone at the ready, buckle up, and get in just some of the best values we've ever had. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to put some of these high-end pieces today on the auction block. I think it's the only way where we've got $12,000 pieces, $10,000 pieces, $8,000 pieces, $6,000 pieces. They're going to go up for really amazing values to get everybody in and to make sure that we can give you a sale to remember. So this is a show not to miss for the next 3 big hours. I promise you that. Plus, this new band ring is so exceptional. It's a wide band. It's so much gold. And yet, it's got diamonds that are bezel set all over the top. It is so incredible. I've not seen a ring like this in a long time. And let me tell you, it's our big top of the hour next hour, so it's only 58 minutes away, but you will be mesmerized by the value. And it's one that I think everyone's going to enjoy and love because it gives you the mirror finish to the gold, gives you a lot of wow factor there, but it gives you amazing diamonds as well. So that's going to be exciting. We also have the prettiest ruby I've ever seen. Just full stop. It's a 2 carat, and it's covered in yellow and white diamonds, so we love that one. Also have even a larger tanzanite. Brought out a couple 20 carats in the last couple of days. I have a 2166 today, just to, one up ourselves, which we tend to do around here. Plus, we have the most incredible, we have a fawn diamond. The fawn diamond is in a dome style with the most incredible diamonds around it. I mean, it's a show. And we have affordable as well. And we're going to make even the not so affordable for you so that you can just kind of, let those cares float away on this Sunday and just watch some of the biggest values you ever will see. I promise you that. Stay with me in the next 3 hours. And I think at the end of the show at 1 o'clock Pacific, you're going to go, oh my gosh, she was right. She was not kidding. So we've got wheels. We've got requests. Of course, if you have them, let us know, because that's really what has been the driving force behind our last couple of days of this sale event since we started on Friday evening has been our requests from all of you. So if there's anything you've missed, or if you want to just, maybe you've been catching up with reruns of the show, and if you were on the go while the live show was broadcasting, you can always call and check with your operators. They'll be able to help you out. If there's something we can, find for you, if you need to see it again, let us know. If you want to just go ahead and grab it, you can do that as well, because this sale event is coming to a close pretty quickly here. So, new hoops too. We've got new Pave hoops with a 3-row style, but Pave in an oval shape. They are so luxury. So that's coming up as well. So let's get started. How do we start a fantastic celebration day like today, where we're celebrating all jewelry on sale? Well, this is how you celebrate right here, with a stone that looks like a fancy cut diamond. Even yesterday, I was going to say last night, but that was yesterday morning, we had a diamond that was like this. We remember the hexagon white diamond in platinum? That's still here, by the way, if you're interested. But this is actually, looks like a diamond, acts like a diamond, beautifully bright and white, but it actually is 4333, which is actually a colorless sapphire. So a white sapphire or a colorless sapphire, whatever you want to call it, but it's a mega stone at a 255 carat weight that is unheated, untreated, colorless. I'm going to tell you, it looks like a diamond right now, but you don't have to go faux. You don't have to go man-made, lab-grown, anything like that. Do we have requests so far? Are we all good? Everyone's good? Good. Everyone having a good morning so far? Everyone's here, ready to go. We're all psyched. We're like all pumped up about the show. There's nothing like helping you own the greatest pieces in the world for an incredible price, and that's what we're all about. So this one, 36 points in diamonds as well. Now, here's an interesting way to get started. We're going to show you how you may want to have us on your speed dial, redial, however it is that you get into us fastest with that phone number. It is because there are values like this, where I'm just going to start off. Remember, there's 50, did I even mention there's $50 off everything? Yeah, there's $50 off everything. So no matter what happens today, no matter how low I go, which trust me, I'm going to be going really low, you're going to get $50 off extra at checkout. So even the price you see on the screen is not the lowest price you pay because you're going to get your extra 50. So keep that in mind, and that's on every single item that we show you. So how exciting is that? Here's our white sapphire. Let's see if we have anybody loving it. It's in the white gold now. You can change it if you want to. That would be certainly, I kind of love it in the white gold. I mean, it really is giving us like a diamond-like kind of look here. And then you've got those almost like blue-white. We talk about really good diamonds have a blue-white characteristic to them. And look at that, finished all along the inside to mimic the cut of the stone so that your gold undergallery just follows the lines of that hexagon cut sapphire. It is stunning on as well. And again, it's a different look. I mean, we saw a beautiful hexagon. This one's a tiny little size, but I'm going to put it on anyways. Just show you what that looks like there so you can get an idea, because it's probably not a pinky ring, probably too big for that. But it is one of our bigger sapphires in the inventory, and I'm going to make it less than $1,000. Just to get us started on the right foot here, right? And not even $9.99. You think that's good. We're going to do better than that. It is not even $9.99 or $8.99. This is time to dial in right now. We're going to show you what we can do all day on everything. Doesn't matter how new or fresh or hot or beautiful or really rare it is. We're going to make these prices where you're going to sit there and just go, I don't even know how they do it, but I'm happy they do, because it's $888, which means it's actually only $838 if you'd like to own that one today. So one only. Change the gold if you want to. We'll size it for you so that if you're going, yeah, 5's not right for me, then we'll size it up, down, whatever you need. So it might take me a second to get that one off my hand, but here's what we're going to do. $888, last call. We'll give it 30 seconds when it does go back on the wheel here. And get ready, guys. This dome style ring that I have, I'm going to preview it in a little bit so you can see what that's all about. It is absolutely stunning. So how about a $255 for only $838 at checkout? Take advantage of it. Let me know who's got it. You've got it. All right, sold. Let's get to our next new one here. And I love that we're going to get you a lot of patriotic here. Obviously, in commemoration of the weekend that we are all so blessed to be a part of here today. Look at this. Oh, I love it. The red of fire opal, where normally it'd be the yellow or the orange of fire opal, but not here. It's the red of fire opal that we love. Look at that. Stunning. Ooh, I like them. This is really cool because, you know, not everyone can get ruby earrings, but I had them yesterday. Yeah, remember how those went? Yeah, I remember that. So we have fire opals that are going to give you a much bigger size than you would typically get in a ruby, because 6950 is actually going to be comprised of a carat 60 of your fire opals, but also there are diamonds in that diamond shape. It's pave set in that diamond shape that's going to lead down to that center stone. And remember, with a carat 60, that's great because it's 80 points in each, but they look bigger than that because that's what opals do so well. So a huge opportunity right now. Get ready for values. They're happening already, and it's going to be where there's a lot of individual pieces here that are going to go very quickly. So never hesitate to hop on the phone lines early, even when you see something you love and you're going, well, I'm not sure what the price is. That's okay. Be there ready to go. It's the secret to success around here at TVON. And I'll tell you what we'll do on this carat 60 with 12 points in diamonds as well. Beautiful drop. We'll also do these in the white, the yellow, or the rose gold. So whatever your preference is with fire opal, but I'll tell you that is a bright red, and that is what is so unique and so high quality about a fire opal. So they do look good in any gold color. So feel free to get your favorite and never worry about how they're going to look, because they're going to correspond with every gold color out there just beautifully, but it's not even going to be. This is a great value. If you don't know these earrings already, let me show you one here on the hand so you can get a little sense of the size and get you familiar with the length that they're going to bring you. And there they are. They are a full 1.25 inches from top to bottom. From where I know they look a little bit longer, but I'm compensating for where that lever back goes into your piercing. So they really, as far as what visually they gave you, is 1.25 inches. I will try one on if that helps you out a little bit to see what they're going to look like on you. But they're not even going to be, and this is what's so incredible, when we've got gold, and that's everything we do is either gold or platinum, and you've got VS diamonds and really strong fire opals. How are they not even $1,000 Well, this is a lot to do with our sale event and giving you all the greatest values you've ever seen. And this is yet another one here. Take a look at these on just to give you an idea here of how they look from a distance, so you can really see how they move and how they glow and how those bright diamonds show up so well. And yeah, they're not even $9.99. I'm serious about that. We're actually going to do something pretty wild here. If you would like to own these fire opals that are going to match with a lot of your beautiful reds, if you have other red stones, whether they be spessartites or rubies or anything else, but also a really good look with the, you know, the red, white, and blue here is what's going on. We got 2 of the 3. It's just pretty good, right? So instead of $9.99 or $8.99 or even $799, we're going to make them a lot more affordable than that. It's just up to you to dial in very, very quickly, because they're not going to last. You know that. And we're going to make them better than even, oh yeah, $777. This is all before your $50 off, which is great, but they're going to go a lot lower for you. So instead of even $777 a pair, and you're choosing your gold, and look at that glow that they give you and how they move, but they never twist or turn so that they're backwards. They're always going to show the good stuff face forward, and that's always important. Take a look at them again, close up. Not even $777 or $699. This is all before $50 off, and we're busy already. There's a reason why. You know value, and you know when we're in all out giveaway mode, just to make it a really, you know, a great, really just important day to shop and get something special. And maybe it's that wish list item, or maybe it's just something that you know the second you see it, you fall in love with, and you're like, I gotta have it. There's no problem, because these values are so good, and they're not even $6.99 for the earrings. How about this? $599 a pair. That's it. Well, not really. That's not it. That's not it. It's $549 at checkout. Got to love that earring and long drop movement, all of that. And feel free. I mean, right? When you feel like if you were getting dressed at any point this weekend and going, oh my gosh, I would love to have, I don't know about you, but I love to coordinate, like with, you know, down to the very last detail, you know, every last piece of jewelry, every last accessory, every last, you know, hardware on a handbag, and, you know, love to put those ensembles together. But I got to say, if you're thinking, oh my gosh, I would love to have something, you know, like a bright pop of red, but in an earring, you know, something that really is going to be that beautiful power color, stands out, looks fantastic. So appropriate for so many different occasions, right? But it's $549 for the pair of fire opals. So let me know if you've got one. We'll give them 60 seconds. We got to roll. Big top of the hour. I'm going to give you a little preview of that ring, so you know, because we've never seen anything like this. And we know bezels are having a moment, like bezel earrings, bezel pendants, bezel bracelets. Everything in bezels is having a moment, because it makes those diamonds look so much bigger. And look what we're going to show you here today. And wait till you see all of this gold. I mean, I am in love with this ring. I just about lost it when I saw this ring. It is like a bouquet of diamonds sitting on top of your wider cigar band style in all mirror finished gold. Wait till you see this up close, the way it's done, the collection of ES diamonds that is, and yes, it's the value that it's hard for me to get behind something that I love if it's not the right value as well. So that's what's happening today, is that, trust me, we're going to hit every single perfect note with that gorgeous ring. So I hope you'll stay with me for the top of the hour to see what that's all about. And we've got 30 seconds. Anybody getting fire opal earrings? Let me know who's taking advantage of those at a great value, and we'll help you right now. But as we are rolling right through, I'll tell you, I know it's a busy weekend, and it's like one of those where, you know, a lot of people probably, you know, could be on the go, and I'm like, oh, I feel for those people that, you know, normally see us on Sunday and are maybe just going to miss the show. I mean, it's that level of really incredible Sunday merchandise. So we're going to really show you a lot. And I'm going to move quickly so we can get to everything, because I know we're going to be busy with requests, but we also have a lot of brand new that I want to touch on, because truth be told, the last couple of days we haven't had a lot of brand new because it's been driven by requests. So today's the day we bring out all that brand new, but also make it a really special opportunity and value. So call me on those. They're still here if you'd like them. And then we've got a really fancy, we've got the beautiful pink diamond. Just a heads up as well, we've got this bracelet. I don't know if you've seen this, but it was here last week, and it's still here. So I just want to remind you that is here if you'd like that ruby bracelet with all the diamonds. That's about, it's about 11 carats, 55. Actually, it's not about, it is 11.55 in the diamond weight, but it's also almost 8 carats in ruby. So just a reminder, that's here at a great value. So, you know, just something to think about if you want that ruby red. And then my best ruby ring is here as well to take a look at. But remember, we got a lot of values to share with you, so don't worry about the price tags. I got you covered there. Also, there's a fire opal ring if you ever wanted something to go with these fantastic earrings. Maybe, you know, earrings are not as much your thing. Well, take a look at the ring that we have, just to kind of just now basically go through the fire opal collection. But this mounting is so stunning and different. It really is interesting when you look close up and you realize, wait, I see the cutouts in the band, but I'm also recognizing that there are diamonds that are linking through it, which is really interesting because it's almost like you took a halo of diamonds and wove them through these cutouts that are very distinctive and really attractive in the band itself, so that you get a lot of interest to your fabulous, fabulous ring. And of course, here again, that top quality fire opal, and again, get requests in if you have them. They'd be perfect in this first hour before we really get into the heart of the show here. And speaking of hearts, we have a heart-shaped yellow diamond in a pendant that is very, very special here today. So get ready. We're going to start previewing some of these items so you know to stick around. But on a fire opal ring, where you're getting this size, it's brand new as well. We'll take a look at, again, watch how the diamonds are woven through the cutout. See that? So you get almost like that, kind of reminding me of playing cards a little bit, just the way the cutouts are done there. And then you've got that really cool carat 39 oval fire opal. This is item number 6979, by the way. So it's a really, really special look. And the fire opal itself's got this glow about it. I mean, you see that. The glow is incredible. It's actually casting a glow on the wheel behind it when you see it move from side to side. But it's a 139 fire opal, 14 points in diamonds. And then look at how there's that halo woven through that cutout detail, which is really interesting. Of course, we'll do white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, and maybe just a great match pair for the earrings, since, you know, no doubt somebody was looking at the earrings going, well, if only that color was in a ring, I'd be really interested. Here we go. And yet a $13.99 price tag on it because it is brand new, but instead we're going to do something vastly different. Get this one out the door and call us early because, you know, we got one onlys here on most of what we have. So it's important to dial on the early side. And actually, it's not even $9.99 today. We're going to make it a lot better value. And then look at this on. So you can see how there's that little, you know, again, that curve that the halo makes, so it can go under and over through the cutout design that you have. That really is even prettier when you see it on the hand, because I think you get even more of a look of, okay, now I see that. That beautiful cutout detailing is really cool. Looks like the gold is interlocking with the halo itself, which is really special and not something you see a lot of jewelry do, but it's not even $9.99 or $8.99. This is our day. It's a really just, I mean, really blowout jewelry when that's what we're used to here, but it's really sale on sale on sale. And that's what the whole point is. Instead of $8.88 or even $7.99, we'll make it a lot easier for you and make it $777 if you'd like it, which will turn it into $727, and that's not too bad, right? So a beautiful way to get your white, yellow, rose in your size, and yep, all those free extras are always a standard here at TVON. So we love to bring you a lot of extra when we can, and we certainly do. So if you have that, you're sick of shopping where you got to go, oh my gosh, I got a piece and I'm really excited, and then I have to take it and haul it to a jewelry store and pay more money and get it sized, and I'm going, oh, that's just, it's a hassle, right? So have it all custom made so it arrives ready to wear for you. That's the way to do it. And again, get requests in early because we're going to be really busy showing you a lot of brand new here throughout the day. And then I've got to show you this new fawn. When we don't have a lot of big fawns anymore, we know that. We've now at this point been bringing out our super, super special museum collection that literally, when I say that, that's not just like a little adjective add-on. It's actually literally supposed to go to museums, so it's awfully fun to bring something, oh, I don't know, like this. What do you think of that? Right? 3 different colors of diamonds in one ring. Brand new. And what I love about this show is, yeah, there's going to be a lot of pieces that you immediately see and go, okay, whoa, I don't know if I'm ready for all this, but I'm going to make them affordable. How many sale events do we get to do together, right? What, 4 or 5 a year out of 12 months? I really take advantage of these moments in time where we can set up our own prices. We can ignore everything that this bag says, which is, you know, when you got a big carat 02 in a fawn diamond, and then there's yellow diamonds and white diamonds. Wait till you hear this total carat weight we have. There is only one. For my lovers of the very, very, very best, it means something that you start with a wide band of gold. You build it up the sides. You lead up to the very top, and perched up in the center is that fawn, but it's also what's behind it and what's beneath it and what's creating this that creates almost as much value as the stone itself. As a matter of fact, maybe more so with this diamond weight you have. So if you love it, you call early, because here's a piece right here on the bag, $12,999. On any other day, that makes a lot of sense. It is not going to be. I'm not sticking to any price here today. I vow that to you right now. We have 2 hours and 40 minutes to make you absolutely floored by what we can do here. Take a look at this. This is our 102. Oh, item number is 6966, and it's really special. You've got a 102 center. That's the radiant fawn. Look at how pretty that is. And you see the pinks, and you see that beautiful champagne, but then you also have 37 points. That would be your yellow diamond halo. And then, well, drum roll, please, because the white diamonds are a total weight of 1 carat 55 in fancy white diamond. I'm going to call them fancy. You know why? They're not a fancy color. They're fancy because they're big, VS, and they're Pave. So when you see all that together, and yes, I've done the math, it's 2 carats 94 total weight, but every single individual stone is important here. There's really not an accent on this ring. There's your inside finished under gallery. Look at how beautiful that is. So I think you're getting a little sense of, okay, there's not just a little lightweight amount of gold either. No, it wouldn't be possible to support this much diamond weight with just a little bit of gold. So that automatically builds in a special value that you have here. $294 in total. Stunning dome style. I think when we see bigger diamonds, generally they're, you know, halos and double halos and whatnot. And yet I think a lot of people really want these big oversized kind of chunky rings that look so now and so fresh. And speaking of how does it look, well, let's show it to you on the hand here. This really is special. I know there's been a big ring in the news lately because, you know, there's been a big wedding and then one of the exes and, you know, the whole thing. She just auctioned off or she is in the process of auctioning off her wedding ring from her celebrity ex who now got married to somebody else. And so she's literally auctioning off her ring. And the setting is just like this. It's a white diamond in the middle, but her setting is exactly like this where there's a big round white diamond set on top. Now we one-upped it here. And now it's on some website where you can go on and go bid for yourself. But it's I think the bidding was already at $45,000 or something, and they're expecting it to go for, like, you know, obviously more because diamonds are crazy. But also, you know, anytime you have specialty pieces like this, when they're built, like, look at this from the side, look at that, all diamonds from every single angle. So no matter how you look at your ring, no matter how someone else looks at your ring, they're only seeing diamonds, and we're not going to leave it at $12,999. It's not $10,000. These are not pieces that I'm going to say, let's come back in 6 months and sell it for less. Let's just sell it today for the most incredible value you've ever seen and get it done so that you don't have to wait. You can start enjoying your ring now. Start enjoying it and loving it and really having one of the more collectibles we have. Now, I'll have a Fawn diamond a little bit later, but I got to tell you, it does not have this amount of diamond weight around it. It is an oval as well. This is that specialty radiant cut. You see that there. It's not just a cushion, but it's a radiant. So it's really, really exceptional. I will do less than $10,000. I'll get it under. We'll get in that 4-digit range instead, which is a big milestone to reach on a piece like this. And if you love it, let me know because we only have one. And I will simply blow it out. Remember, just shy of 3 carats in diamonds, but everything in it is important. It's not like your average. We could do a 3-carat diamond ring and make it just like, you know, $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000 if it was just little baby white diamonds. But instead here you have this massive piece, this bigger center, fancy colors. All of the white diamonds are special in their own right. And yet we're not even going to ask for $9,000, $8,000, $7,000, $6,000. This is where it gets a little weird, and that's the beauty of it, right? When there's a price tag that you know exactly, it's too low. It's just what we're doing all day. So I will move as much jewelry as we can at incredible, unforgettable price tags, and this is one of them right here to start. Let's take a look at it. It's not even going to be $69.99. There's a better value coming your way. It will go. This is just like jewelry giveaway day. That's all this is. It should be like a national holiday in its own right because this is what we're turning this day into. It's not even $69 or $59.99. This is when you say yes, so you reserve it before everybody else comes in and says, you know, I think I'll take that. And then you're going, oh, it's already gone. Because we have those ladies out there that know the values. I'll do even better. Let's make it $4,999 and take your $50 off that as well. But to get this amount of diamond weight, to get the way that it's set in all of that solid gold is really, really important. And that's the way we do it. So here we go, $49.99. Let's take a look at, again, all the angles here because from the side profile, it is still going to be layered up in diamonds. You have all that finishing on the internal there. So it's very comfortable because that is a sizable ring. So a question a lot of ladies might ask is, yes, I'm going to want to wear that every day, but is it comfortable enough to do that? And the answer is 100%, oh, yes, it is. And that's only $49.49 when you reserve it for yourself. So that's a one only. Give us a call if you'd like it. We'll give it 30 seconds here to admire it, and that one will be gone. You know that much. And then we'll sneak peek that ruby as well. top of the hour diamond band that everyone will be able to just, oh, I'm loving this one. I cannot wait for you to see this band up close. I'm not even going to show it fully up close until we get to the top of the hour. So you can be hopefully as taken aback and surprised as I was with the beauty and the workmanship of this ring. So that's coming up top of the hour, 35 minutes from right now. Stay with us. $49.99 turns into $49.49 on this one. Let me know if that one's gone, because I know we're verifying several people on this one. It's not a time to wait when we've got that level of value. Okay, so coming up, are you ready? I'm getting excited about this one. We've got, oh, and fire opal earrings are still here, by the way, if you want the fire opal earrings. We've got a great looking wheel. It's going to be a quick wheel here, just all one of a kinds that have got to go. And then we do have, don't forget, if you're looking for a 22 karat tanzanite, I happen to have one in a ring, which is the largest we keep. I don't know, we're just like so limited with our tanzanites that we're just bringing out all the museum pieces that were slated to be on reserve to go on display in museums, and we're bringing them out, just bringing them out and offering them to you, and hopefully our collectors will enjoy that. Okay, coming up, quick wheel, and then let me know who's got this one. I know we got a couple people talking about it, so we'll see who's got it. This is a very quick wheel. We got some huge blowouts coming up on some very large rings. And it's last call on this wheel, actually. So it's our very last chance to get you a look at these, and that's why the prices are coming way down. I love the color of that fawn, too. It's really, it's very rich. It's a lot richer. Sometimes they can be a little more cool tone. This has a little bit more warmer tone to it, which is really attractive. But again, all natural and just amazing. Take a look. That's where we're starting our wheel. Oh, I love this beautiful watermelon tourmaline. I almost called it a watercolor because it's so nicely ombreed by Mother Nature there. It goes from pink to green or green to pink because it's that watermelon tourmaline, the bicolor we love. And then we have, well, this is the diaspora, where you probably, maybe you want to think about a white or yellow, but we can do that for you. Then we have Blue Wing Block D. Some of these pieces, actually a lot of them have been on the air before. So it's just a time to say bye-bye. We got to get them home. They can't stay here forever. So this is going to be the value. Oh, look at that pretty pink. That is like that perfect, it's like a makeup tone, right? It's that beautiful pinky, little bit of lavender as a secondary hue, and that pink zircon. And then here is the Colombian emerald crown. Oh my goodness, what a pretty wheel. And we'll zoom back just a little bit. These are really nice size, a lot of gold weights and a lot of these rings, diamond weights as well, that are going to be just perfect as accessorizing these very important individual stones that we have. But Colombian emerald, bicolor tourmaline, color changing diaspora is in the back. That's a one source stone. So basically the whole right side of your wheel is the one source section. That's going to be a one source color changing diaspora out of Turkey. That's the one source, of course, tanzanite. That's a Blue Wing Block D though. So you're not just getting, even though it's a 1 carat as opposed to some of our 22 carats that we have, you're still getting that amazing saturation and red flash to it. Then we've got the amazing Colombian emerald. Always looks bigger than it weighs. That's a 58 pointer. And then this has so much gold. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. I'm telling you, this is one heck of a value on this wheel. And all we can do is say bye-bye, give you the lowest price that we possibly can. One more thing about this, every item on here, they're all under cost. Every single one of them is under our own cost. So that just gives you kind of a semblance, and that's not really a smart business practice, but hey, it's a sale weekend, so let's do it. I mean, if there was ever a time to just go wild on pricing, it is right here, right now. So that's what, and I think we all need that, right? We all need that. Like we're looking to just, you know, we still want those little luxuries to really, you know, brighten our lives, but it really is, it's got to be the value, right? And that's what we're here to do. So, you know, while everyone else is raising their prices, let's just go ahead and crash them down and give you a price better than our own manufacturer, right? We are the manufacturers, so that's why we bring values the way we do. It's a big aspect of that, but to go lower than what we paid to create them is very special and probably shouldn't be happening, but you know, sometimes you just got to say bye-bye jewelry. It's got to go, and it's much better at your house than it is in our vault, right? So let's keep these company here, and let's show you what we've got. So 5 great styles. Pick your favorite. They are one of a kind, so when they're gone, you know what's happening, right? Take a look at them. We're going to get you a really fantastic value, and again, so much gold weight. It's one of our few wheels. Don't have a lot of wheels. We have a lot of brand new today, so just a quick little last call here on, again, Colombian emerald, pinky zircon. That's the pinky lavender. It's got a little bit of gold in. Here's that really strong. It's got a nice saturation to each of those 2 colors that are together from nature, and then our Blue Wing Block D. It's a great everyday style. I'm always amazed that, you know, I know we do such a good job of making big tanzanites affordable, but sometimes you just want a carat stone to wear every day, and yet this still has the saturation, doesn't it? And that's really, really wild to get that level of saturation, because usually the smaller the stone gets in tanzanite, usually the lighter it is, the more pale and the less saturation you get. So really exciting to bring that to you. Let's make them all really, really special. special and $29.99. I'm showing you just literally every single bag has a $29.99 price tag or up. So I think that when you're talking about a price tag like where we're going, just keep that in mind, what you could have paid back in the day on anything up here. But we're going to make them a lot more affordable than even $29 or $19 or even $9.99, which I think, yeah, fair to say we're under cost already at $9.99, but we will go lower just to get these out the door in about 60 seconds here. I've got all the information. I know sometimes you feel like the wheels are like, oh, I'm blind. I don't know the graphics and the information and all that. That's why you tell us which one you love. We'll give you all those details. Try it on as you let us know. If it's all 5 you want to see, we'll do that. If there's one that's catching your eye, let's talk about it. But we got to give you the value of a lifetime, which apparently $9.99. See, you guys are ready. You're ready for the bigger values. You're ready for something special. You're saying, no, 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 no. Do better. I'm going to make it happen for you right now. They're $888 minus $50. So they'll be $838 at checkout for any one of those. And we've got all the information. So I think 2 minutes should do it. It should really honestly get every single one of these out of here. And then again, if anything stays, we're not putting it back in a vault today. We've got our jewelry team here today on Sundays, and they're working their what's off to make sure that everything's going out like tomorrow that can. If we got, we got sizing going on already, we are already ready. And we can take those apart and reuse the gold if they're, because they can't go any lower than that. If you've got an $838 price tag at checkout, obviously I couldn't actually sell those for anything less than that. So it's like that's why we say it, last call. It's a last chance on anything up here. Yeah, let's try the tanzanite. Here's the 1 carat 02 blue wing, 45 points in diamonds as well. It's certainly giving you the diamond weight that we love also. Sets it up a little higher, kind of gives a 3-stone feel, but then diamonds continuing in a double row down the shoulders there. So that's the 102, and that's going to have 45 points in diamonds. Let me know. We have a minute left with this wheel. They're $838 at checkout. Don't wait, whatever you do, because they'll be gone. And I know it takes a minute for everyone to dial in and pick their favorite, and don't be shy because they are really should be on their way out here. This bicolor is so incredible, isn't it? Finished on the inside. Look at how much solid gold you have. And then, oh yeah, wait till you see this. And I told you, we're going to get right into it, guys. We got something special. And I know I'm getting a lot of requests about that Fawn diamond we just showed you. So we're going to show you something here in just a moment that is a 1 carat as well. Just a little different style if you don't want to go the huge dome style route. And then we have a request. Thank you so much. Hi, Michael. So we're going to look for, oh, good. We've got a question as well. That's the bicolor. So that's going to be 4618. That's a 1 only. That actually still can be changed. Anything up here can be changed in the gold color. So how about that? Even this one where there's a lot of gold coming right up, diamonds aligning the sides of that bicolor, and so stunning. So let me know on those. And then Michael wanted to see, oh, yes, this pendant. This is the pendant. Now, it comes with a chain. So that's beautiful. Now, I would need to know, Jess, what size omega he has, because does he know the millimeter size? Okay, so what, yeah, I'll just measure the whole bail. The bail is going to be, I mean, it's kind of like, it gets more tapered as it goes down, so it's about a 5 millimeter. You could actually go a little, if it's not a super, super, super deep omega, you could go a little wider than that. Let me show this for Michael. Here you go. This is a yellow diamond, white diamond pendant. Now, just a reminder, this comes with the chain. So actually, let me see if I can jog it around here so you can see that there are diamonds in that chain. So you don't really need to supply your own chain, but if you wanted to. Last time I had this on the air, I was mentioning it's a slide. So you can actually see there's a larger style bail because it's going to go right behind. So if you have a 5 millimeter or less omega, it's going to slide right through. So that's what's nice about it, right? It's not a little tiny bail. Now this chain comes with it. So you don't need to worry if you've got, like, again, if your omega doesn't work, you've got the perfect chain that goes with it, with the diamonds as well. So let me go and show this up close. It's going to be item number 6482. I guess I got to clear my wheel off. So anyway, questions on those, we're here for you. If we can help you, I guess everyone's waiting on the brand new and the auctions and all that. Yep, I'm doing it. I will, and we're not going to wait because we don't have much time. So here we go. 6482 is the number on this one. So let me show him what I measured. I measured not the entire depth, but see how it gets a little more narrow over here? The main body of the bail is about 5 millimeters. So if you know your omega is 5 millimeters or less, you're golden here. It's 93 points in yellows. It's 104 in the white. Let me prop it back on up for you. When I show you the chain, it comes with it. When I don't, it doesn't. So it is coming with it. So you're getting that chain for free, which is a nice extra. And this whole beautiful piece, my goodness, has, a carat. 97 in diamonds, which is pretty impressive, especially when it's under $5,000. and it's not even going to be, and it is as is, two-tone gold. So no matter if your Omega's white gold or yellow gold, it's going to work beautifully with this piece. You can see the chain we threw in is white gold. We'll make it, you know what, I'll make it 1777 if you would like to own that yellow and white diamond piece. Note also that the individual pave, the diamonds are big. They're not just a small, you know, diamond little accent. We used bigger stones individually, and there you can see the back and how that's finished. So that would be 1777, and I'll give you a measurement as well when it goes back on the hand here for you. But it's an amazing value, and it'll be 1727 at checkout, which makes it even better, and then comes with that chain. So here's what we have from a standpoint. I'll put it on the neckline as well, but I want you to see this here with the full measurement with our ruler. That is such a beautiful style. I love this kind of circular pear shape, the way it kind of like is an overlapping design. You can see it's an inch top to bottom. I will put it on my neckline next for you so you can see, and it does come with this chain. So again, you're good to go there, but you have a really, really special look here, and the way it shows up is really pretty. And then of course, if you're like me and you some days wear white and some days wear yellow gold, it's super versatile that way because it's going to go with everything, given that it's got that two-tone element. So we're loving that one. Let me know if you'd like it at 1727, and then we'll go back up close, show it one more time. Any other questions on that wheel, let me know, and then we are on our way. So that's a request, and Michael, hopefully that helps and answer any questions you have about Omega. So 5 millimeters max, I would say on that one, you're good to go because it's a slide. If you had a larger chain even, doesn't need to be necessarily an Omega, but it could be a little thicker rope chain or something like that. That would work as well. Okay, so we're all of 35 minutes into the show. I'm getting a lot of people asking about that big 1 carat fawn diamond that we saw, right? We just saw that fawn diamond a few moments ago, right? We all saw that. I have another 1 carat. It's actually in the bridge, which is it's becoming one of the more popular styles that we ever create. And I'm going to share it with you right now because there's a lot of people going, I love that fawn, but that fawn was still $5,000. I have a fawn diamond here that's just about the same size. Let's show it to you. It's new here today. It's in the yellow gold, which I'll be honest, we don't usually see our fawn diamonds in yellow gold to start. We usually see them in the white gold, but you have your choice. So white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, you decide what you want to do there. It is $69.67. It is a 1 carat VS fawn diamond. This is that natural pink champagne combo. It has the bridge, which has 99 points in diamonds as well, so you're just shy of 2 carats. And it is a tried and true beautiful favorite. Now, I've said it before, I'll say it again. There are not a lot of fawn diamonds left overall. There certainly aren't a lot of 1 carat fawn diamonds left. And here's the thing. I was here with our jewelry department earlier this morning, and I decided to go take a look at our loose stones and really just actually count up what we had in 1 carat fawn diamonds. Guess what the number was? Notwithstanding the one that I already showed you and this one here. Loose, that aren't set yet, that I guess could be set or could be sold loose in gemstones, whichever. We had 4 stones total that were 1 carat or greater in the actual fawn diamond category. That's not a lot. So what I'm looking at is this realization of we're in last call on fawns in the big sizes. So what I'm going to do is this. We're going to go ahead and we're going to make sure everybody can get a fawn diamond who wants one, and here's how I do it. This piece, and remember the last one they showed you was a carat, what, a carat or 2? This is a carat even, 99 points in diamonds, lots of gold, almost as much gold in this bridge as you had in that large dome style because the bridge has like the makeup of 4 rings in one. Tell you what we're going to do here. This one's listed at $79.99. Like it's literally right there, $79.99. So given what I did on the other one, I don't know if that's going to work. And the other one's still here. So what I'm going to do is this. And I told you, I gave you a little warning. We'd be doing some crazy things. I'm going to put this on the auction block right now. 37 minutes into a Sunday morning, I'm going to put it on the auction block right now. And Sharon, I got your request here, but I'm just in the, can she wait a couple minutes for this? Okay, because I've got a request here for Sharon. So Sharon coming right up after this auction, I'm going to make you a deal. If we participate together and if I made a vow to you earlier, I said, this is going to be the craziest show ever with pricing. Let's take this Memorial Day weekend sale event and make it really, really, really memorable. Take a look at this ring. I'm not starting at 7. And better yet, I'm not starting at 5. And you know why? Because the last one, yes. Oh, thank you, Michael. Enjoy it. Thank you so much. Or whomever wears it. Enjoy it. I hope they enjoy it. It's not going to be 5 because that's what I just did. on a 1 carat, and that was a 102, and that's still here. So instead of $5,000 to start, or $4,000, and I'm rolling the big dice here because we don't do first hour auctions. I shouldn't be doing any auctions during a sale event, but I'm going there. We're not going to start at $4,000. I'm not starting at $35,000, and I am not going to start at $3,000 with what I just saw in the inventory and how little we have in 1 carat fawns, and as many requests as I get on the daily for 1 carat fawn diamonds. We better make sure we take advantage, and what better day to do it than a sale event as it's winding down. Anybody thinking about this one? Not a single person on the lines yet. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's do something even crazier because yes. Is Sharon hanging on for those requests? Okay, thank you, Sharon. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to ask for $3,000. This is going to be a little weird. I'm not asking for $3,000. This is a natural pinky champagne diamond. It is all natural out of the Argyle mine. I'm not asking $3,000. I'm not asking $29,000 or $28,000 or $27,000 or $26,000. Let's go $2,500. Better yet, I need callers still. We have nobody thinking about this ring at all yet. And you can change it to white or rose gold. I am here to bring you values you've literally never seen before. And this will be it. A 199 diamond weight. That's the bridge with the 2 rows down the middle going all the way under and through. Then it's got the halo. Then it's got the outer border diamonds as well. All bigger sizes, all paved except for the halo, which are prong set. And I'm not starting at 25. Yeah, I knew I would regret this first hour thing, but I just want to make sure that you're ready. You're ready. I hope so. I'm not making it 24, 23. We're setting all kinds of records today, and in the best way for you guys. I don't know if it's going to be the best mark on my record to do this kind of value, but hey, we're going to try it. I'm not even going to ask for $2,300 to open. We need to get callers. We need to get participants. And like I said, with so few left in the fawn diamond category, and this is a stone that, after all, if you're going no big, I can go somewhere else. No, you cannot. This is nowhere else but here. It is our exclusive collection from one of the Argyle mine miners. So he was the one who had the foresight to save it and collect it over literally decades. We're so thrilled to have it for you. No open at 23. How about 22? How about 21? This is why we don't do first hour auctions. Actually, again, sale events are never supposed to have auctions because everything's on sale already. And that was already listed at $79.99. But, you know, got to try it. Let's go $2,000. $2,000 to start. Oh, I'm going to need $100 increments on this one. I mean, there is $50 off, right? So if you were to win it, you take $50 off still, even on an auction. Okay, never mind, $50. Let's do $50 increments. It don't matter until we get the open, which we don't have, but hey, we'll just make it, that's the free bid. I love that, because that's a free bid right there. So even if you open it up, $2,000, well, you wouldn't pay $2,000 if you win it. And same goes if you want to go ahead and, you know, if we get something going here and we have a couple people, and I would recommend being first on the phone lines because maybe we're not going to have a lot of people this early in the show on an auction. So that would put you at the front of the line with the best possible value. Let's give it 60 seconds. Take a look. Have you seen a 1 carat fawn ever for $2,000? Because I haven't. And I've shown most of them. So yeah, this is a pretty big value. And then we've got a couple of diamond requests coming up right after this. If you can hang in with us, let me try this on. Remember, it's weird to see it in the yellow, I think, because most of what we see in fawns are usually set in the white straight away, but we can do any gold color you wish for, so that's no problem. Here it is on the hand. Love that. I mean, this is the bridge, which looks like you stacked here. It looks like you stacked. 40 seconds remaining to get it started. Let's go. Let's see here. Hang on one second. Are we verifying on this one? Hang on. Let me see if we've got the open already. I mean, I had to reduce it from 4 to 35 to 3 to 25, and now here we are at 2,000 begging for an open on a fawn 1 carat. Uh-oh, everyone must be on the road today. Oh boy, oh no, it's gonna be that day. All right, who's got the open? I know, but who is it? I mean, I see it's you that who's got the open, but who is it? Oh, wonderful. Hi, Eddie. So we're at $2,000. And just in time, and we got requests coming up. So it looks like this is going to be the fastest auction in the history of the land because we are on our way. It looks like we might have a one and done auction opportunity. Remember, Eddie would pay $19.50 right now if he wins it straight out like this. So that's really interesting. And then we have, gosh, I really, when will I learn? This is just not the time to do an auction. I mean, right? Because when you're setting a record with value, we're doing something we've never done before, you would think that we might have 2 people, right? And we don't. We have one bidder. It just shows you this is not the time to be doing auctions, but hey, I'll give it 2 minutes so we can give everyone a last chance. If you're saying, oh, why didn't I open it? Well, you still got a moment here. We've got 2 minutes to get you in. I'm going to wrap it up now. I don't know if I should mention this again, but there was a carat 02 here for, you know, a carat 02 for $5,000. And now we've got a 1 carat, 2 point shy for $2,000, thanks to our very, 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 very bad auction. I don't know. I figured we'd have a lot of people in. We don't. So $2,000, $50 increments only. That $50 would disappear if you win because you got a $50 off still. So let's give it our final 2 minutes. We're going to do it. I mean, this is obviously, it was ill-advised, to say the least. And then top of the hour is 15 minutes away. We've got that beautiful new band. I'm so excited about that one. But hey, there's never been a steal like this on a Fawn diamond ever. So here we are. Here we are. We're looking for help. We have nobody else on the phone lines. Eddie, should I say congratulations now? No, no, no. We got to give it 2 minutes because this is still a huge value. Listen, if you paid 3, if you paid 4, if you paid 5, if you paid 6, if you paid 7, it'd be a value. You're in a position right now. He's paying 2. Well, he's paying $19.50. Why did I try? Why did I even do this? All right, back to the wheel we go. 2 minutes, last call. Let's get it gone. I mean, what on the, oh my goodness. I just did not see this coming. And hey, Sharon, the highway ring, she may want to stick around for the top of the hour. I'm just saying. That's, yeah, there's something kind of similar she might like at the top of the hour. So yes, we'll show those requests coming up here. Thank you for getting those in. Last call on this one. We have 1:40 left, so it's down to 100 seconds to get you in and make that phone call right now. And this is a special piece. I don't know. I've never seen it before. Never seen a 1 carat. Let's try it on again here for you. It's on the hand, and we've never seen a Fawn go for anywhere near this price tag. So hey, it's time to dial. $50 still going off the price tag if you win this auction in the next 80 seconds now. So come on in. Be a part of it. Try it. See what it's all about. If you've never experienced Fawn diamonds before, it's a great way to do it. It's our most affordable ever that we've ever seen. We've not had another 1 carat. So it's time to get you in. Let's make it happen for you. And then we'll help you out. We still have a couple wheel pieces here if you want to ask about those. It's time to dial right now. Did we have, let's see. All right, we're all caught up on requests. It looks like we got 2 coming your way next here, and we'll see if anybody else wants to come on in on this amazing, amazing value. It really is something. Well, like I said, a lot of people who missed it are going to go, I don't believe I missed that. That whole value day is really extraordinary, and that's what we're seeing right now. So our last call, 30 seconds, and we'll get to that top of the hour shortly. It's a beautiful diamond band, and I mean, emphasize on the band. It is a really, really heavy weight, and it's a great gold look, and it's also going to have beautiful diamonds. So looking forward to that. We've got the hoops that I have showed every day during this event. Love these. The little fringy dangle hoops that we have coming up on the way. Got a really, really special looking piece here in a highway style ring as well. Last call. Look at that. The 2 minutes air. We just spent $12,000 on airtime to lose money on this ring. I love it. All right. So 2,000 once, twice, 3 times. Anybody else? That's it. Okay. It's going to be that day. All right. These are the earrings coming up right there. There they are. We love those. Look at that shimmering quality. That's sold. Congratulations. Well done. Check this out. This is a really cool earring, and I want you to see up close here because this is a forward-facing hoop, but from the sides, that's going to be the diamond weight. That's the back, and that's the front. So these are a quick request here. We've had them on a lot. They're item number 3266, I think. Yep, that's it. That's it. And there's that hoop. Let me show you from a distance here away so you can see. When they are on, when you look straight on, they obviously look like a hoop, and then you can tell there's something happening. But obviously from that beautiful way, the 6 stones are all bezel set. 6 stones, of course, on each earring here. They're really well done, and then they open up to this beautiful diamond, which of course is a bigger VS diamond that is all bezel set here, which really makes those stones look gigantic. You'll love this next ring coming up at the top of the hour as well. That's going to be a lot of fun because we're going to have some bezel set diamonds in a way you've not seen them before. But this is a really a cool way to do the bezel, but have a little, like again, some length to your hoop. But thanks to the fringe, and even when the hoop is still, the diamonds still kind of shimmy, right? They kind of do a little shake, which is nice because they really are showing up well to the world. They're $6.99, by the way, which we've had these a lot, so they'll be $6.49 at checkout. Just want to show you those up close one more time, and then we'll try one on for you as well. And then I think the same caller wanted to see the highway ring. These really don't sit on their own. It's a quick little locking post. So all you do, it's a click in post. So I'll show you how it opens up here on the hand. So you can see here just really quickly, that's how it opens up. So you just literally, and look at how amazing when it's even open, the stones all align really well. So that's really intriguing. And then you just push them closed, they snap, they click, and when they click, they're locked. So you're good to go there. So that's a really good way to go. I'm gonna have to show you the ring next, so I try one on, otherwise I'd leave you with nothing to look at because they don't sit very well on their own. But let me show you the highway ring that was also her request. This is one of our faves. It's item number 3338. Take a look at this one, and that's gonna be a nice markdown for you as well. It's our 94-point diamond ring with the big bezels and the pave together, and that's only $888. So a really special way to get some beautiful diamond jewelry, and I think she's got the right idea here because she's probably thinking about coordinating the two together because they work without being identical. Certainly, they've got the bezel sets that kind of bring it all together. So you get a really, really special look about it. And this is what I'm gonna do is show you the ring on the hand and then show you together with the earring because they really do work together. I don't know if that's her thought process, but it certainly is an idea here. So I'm going to try it right there for you. So you can see how there are 3 separate rows here of pave, but they're stationary, right? So they don't move. They don't do that rolling wrapping style. But then there are also the bigger stones, 5 of those bezel set within this open kind of like highway structure. Let's show you also, here's the earring that I just had a moment ago, just to show you what those look like in the hoop. And then you can see that highway ring with it. So it really just, they're really, again, gorgeous from the side because that's where you see that hoop. I just wanted to give you an idea of what that looks like straight on. So you can really get a sense of the detail there. And then, of course, when you see it from the side profile, it's amazing. All right, back to the wheel we'll go to the highway ring. And that's only $888 for the highway ring. So you have an option there. And those are requests for, I think, the same caller. So huge value. Everything you just saw, the hoops and the highway ring, are available in any gold you'd like. So special way to go, get them custom for you. You can do all yellow, all white, all rose, whatever you need. But those are just some quick recaps from the previous couple of days. God, I love that ring. I mean, isn't that great? Good look. Wider but open, right? So kind of that cool structure. I would say, though, if you like this whole design and style, you might want to stick around for our big top of the hour debut that is really, really, really attractive. So stay with us, and you might want to see what we got going on. You've seen this one a million times. We're going to show you something really updated and new and fresh. Plus, I have the biggest, boldest, best ruby I've ever seen. It's not for everybody, but it is a very, very special piece, and there it is. That's the one. That's the ruby that is just lighting up every angle from within, and why not have some yellow diamonds around it? Oh, just a few, you know, just another carat 25 in yellow diamonds. Just want to show this to you. It's brand new today. Item number 6946. And congratulations on the highway rings. Keep calling on those. 838 for that highway ring. I know a lot of you already have it and love it and own it and just enjoy it and have told me how comfortable it is. So really proud to bring that one back for you. Also, we have any requests at all, get them in. Happy to help you out. But this is our 2-carat ruby. Isn't that exciting? A beautiful brand new ruby. It is just perfection. Or is it perfection? Because it actually has a 2-carat pear shaped stone. It's also the double row in the yellows. That'll be 125 in the yellows plus also 60 points in white. And that is brand new. I really hesitate to go any further back because I want you to see the clarity for the moment here. The up close is just to do that. Give you the up close and personal viewpoint of the ruby and see the glow that it has. But also, look at this on the hand. Boy, this is not messing around here. This is a major stunner of a ring. Take a look at that. That is fabulous. And you're talking about one of the ultimate we've had in Burma. Right here, even when it's on the hand, it's glowing. You see the color just like a red diamond almost, kind of flashing on through. That is stunning. Give us a call. Tell me you love it. We'll help you out. My job is to make sure everything moves. I don't care how expensive it started. I don't care if it's a $28,000 piece. It does not matter. We're making sure that we make a deal that's going to happen for you, that's going to make it happen so that if you love this or if you've been looking, because I have folks that have been looking for years. They've been literally looking at rubies for years and they still don't have one because it's tough to get perfection in ruby. And the problem is when they do get really, really strong in their clarity, and when you get Burma, which is all we bring, by the way, because everyone else has got Mozambique at best, and that's still a far cry from a Burma material. So when it comes to a Burma and it's big size and it's great quality, the price tags do elevate. Now, the good news is the wholesale prices that you would pay if you were in the business like we are, if you bought them in recent, like modern day times, you're spending $20,000 a carat. And I can literally show you the receipts. It is 20 grand a carat. That is wholesale level for a Burma ruby. They've gone through all kinds of upheaval lately. It's been going on since 2008. 2008 was kind of the really the catalyst for these huge jumps in prices, because that's when the Burma Jade Act went into effect. That lasted for exactly 8 years. It expired in 2016. We had a year off of it, and then sanctions went back into effect. And if you follow international news, you know exactly why. There's a lot happening in Myanmar today that is really, it's put a huge squeeze on what we're able to get, and what we're able to do and import and export and do business with the folks there, because again, there's not a lot of ruby left anyways, but certainly when you get this kind of, all the extra added, because there's a high value to the stone as it is. But when you put into play political things and all those dynamics working with the value of the stone, it really just adds to the already pricey expense. What we've got is old material, and that's a good thing. I wouldn't want to buy an old shoe, but I do want to buy an old Burma ruby, because today you would have spent $40,000 just to bring that in the country for the stone, less the diamonds and the gold and all that. This is a material that is from our own, you see it up there, private collection, which means ownership here, who's been dealing with, basically, curating museums here for the gem world for 4 generations, now 5, have material that we're sharing with you. So this is twofold exciting. You get the better quality that's even available from right now, and you're not paying today's pricing. And that's a huge advantage, because otherwise, if that stone's $40,000 and we add a carat 25 of yellows and 60 points in white, my goodness, that's a carat 85 in diamonds and gold. That should be something that is easily $100,000 on this show. And you know what? If you flip up and down the dial, you probably see rubies like this for $100,000. And what I laugh at is they're selling. They sell. There are people out there that understand that is a value. That is a value. It is. But it's not our value. And so for those of you that know, the kids say, if you know, you know. They like to do the acronym, if you know, you know. This is where, if you know TVON, you know. We're here to bring you value, and it may not be like $100, but dare I say, it's not going to be $100,000 anywhere else. So I would love to get you a value on this one. Take a look. If you've been waiting on rubies, let's get this one at home right now. I'm not here to just say, let's talk about it later. We only have 2 hours left together. So let's do something wild here. Let's make it happen. If you love this and you are seeing now, it's the best ruby I've seen here. I've been dealing with Burma for 21 years on television. I tell you right now, that is a superstar of a stone, and I'm not asking $100,000, and that would be, you know what? Seriously, anywhere else someone would say sold, and you'd have fights over it. You'd have 10 people who want it. I'm making it better. Better than even $14,000, which is my lowest Sunday sale price right here. It's on the bag. There's the ring. There's the price. There's where it started. I told you $28,000. Now it's $13,999, and you know what? I'll do better than that. If anybody would like this sensational piece, carat 85 is your diamond weight. The ruby is gorgeous, and as it moves, it's not just, clarity at the bottom half there. It's really just all about the angle. When that moves, you see its clarity all the way through. If I flip it over so the point goes downward, you see that it goes all the way to the edge. This is just stunning. This could be the ruby you've been dreaming of. But instead of $10,000 or $9,000, we're here to make sure it's a deal. Of value. Let's take a look up close again and see what you think, because instead of even 9 or 8, it's going lower. This is, like I said, I take sales very seriously. We've got an opportunity to do better than we always do, and that is exciting. And yes, on brand new, so that you can take it right now, blow it out. It's not even 9 or 8 or even $7,000. I'm making it $69.99 for the best ruby we have. And there it is. It's sitting right there, and it's exactly 2 carats. So it's already hit one of those magic sizes that we love as well. And that's always rare, to get a 2-carat chromium-rich stone and to get it for under $7,000. And, of course, take your extra $50 off that as well. Okay, next up, top of the hour is only 2 minutes. I cannot wait. I had an issue yesterday, last show, with turquoise necklaces. We didn't have enough to go around for everybody. I think the same thing might happen with this diamond ring. So really just quick warning, you haven't even seen it yet up close, but when we get there, if you like it, call early. Just I'll put that out there. $69.99 on our ruby. Congratulations. All right, let's get to it. We've got a really, really special way to go. And I do have the bracelet, but I just want to show you even the bracelet, which is really pretty. I will say this color comparison is important. This is what I'm talking about. Do you see the color difference there? Do you see the color difference? This is a really great ruby bracelet. It's like $20,000, but Look at that. Look at that. Do you see the color difference? Sometimes if I tell you something, you're going to go, okay, whatever, whatever, whatever. But then look at this. I mean, to see it visually, to see it illustrated, those are really strong, beautiful emerald cut Burmas. They got clarity too. But do you see the color difference? That's what makes this stone so high end. That bracelet is something special. It's got, you know, it must be good if we put 12 carats and diamonds in it. But the fact that this color is even brighter and more wow and more clarity, that's what it's all about. Okay, so top of the hour, 1 minute away. Oh, yes. And by the way, I've got this one for a really great value as well. If you want a big blue wing emerald cut with yellow diamonds stacked on the sides, that, I'll never forget the pendant we had. And somebody was asking me, I know her name was Donna, and she was always wanting a piece to match. Here it is. This is so special. It's item number 6880, and that is our 1089 emerald cut tansy, but it also has the 52 points in baguette yellows. It makes me think of that pendant that was here, our largest ever to this point, that was 38 carats. Do you remember it? The 38 carat emerald cut. It had the yellow diamond stacked with it in a pendant. This is the one that matches it. 6880 is the number here. Such a special stone. It is a huge blowout, and if you'd like it, it's a great chance to pick it up, because that is 6880, and it's also going to be our 1089. So that is the emerald cut. It's got the reds. You're seeing those as it moves here. I'll move it around for you so you can really see. There's, oh yeah, all the way to the very edge, not just internally, but all the way to the edge of that stone. The reds are there, plus 52 points in your stacked baguettes. There would be 4 in total, 2 on each side. And before we get to that top of the hour, let's give this one a home, because you know what? Do you guys remember that pendant that I had? Oh, gosh, that was, I'll never forget it. Never, ever, ever forget that piece. This is the perfect match. And that piece was what, $17,000, something like that? This was, oh, it was $14,999 last time we had it. Now it's less, because that's what we're doing. Big sale event, doesn't matter how grand or museum level it is. It's got to go. Everything's got to go today. We'll make it, you know what, make it $4,999. We'll just save you 10 grand right now. Top of the hour's here, so we've got a big special coming up. But this is the one you've got to own right there. I will tell you, this next ring, I'm just so thrilled. I'm so excited. New designs, few and far between when it's like totally new, just unlike anything we've ever seen before. And it's so interesting. I work with a lot of designers, obviously, when you're in the business. You know, it's a small little business, right? The jewelry world of fine is almost non-existent anymore, because most people aren't doing fine jewelry anymore, right? Even designers who used to do fine jewelry in gold, they're straying, because it's getting too cost prohibitive to do. And as I work with designers every day and design my own line and do all this other thing, I mean, you know, be here with you guys every day, it's fascinating, because everyone else is downgrading everything right now. And that is to try and be of service to you, because, you know, prices are going up. So, you know, the same things are, you know, costing more. And so what everyone's doing is trying to take away to give you and maintain their some semblance of pricing. We're going to do exactly the opposite. And this ring is the perfect example. We've been doing that, but this ring is completely, it's an embarrassment of riches is what it is. And I absolutely love it. And I'll tell you, it's hard to get that piece that's going to be universal appeal, everyday wearable, but still be something that you may not already have, right? Because there's a lot of basics out there in jewelry that you might already have and own and love, but sometimes isn't it nice to just get something that's really updated and fresh and very of the moment, which this next ring is. Welcome to our show. It's our last couple of hours of this Sunday of our big, big Memorial Day weekend sale. We're so glad you're here with us. It's just a pleasure and an honor to have you spending part of your special weekend here with us at TVON. But this ring is new today, and I got to tell you, I really just don't think there's going to be a lot. I don't think there's going to be enough to go around, to be honest with you, because when you get a great piece and you get a great value at the same time, those usually are going to be that kind of thing that we don't always have. I'm happy we have more than one. You know, we've got one of a kinds on everything. I'm really happy we have more than one, but when we don't have enough to go around, this happened yesterday with a necklace that we had, and I literally took 7 calls this morning before anyone was here, and everyone wanted to know. They missed the show. And they watched the rerun and they said, do you still have any of those turquoise necklaces? And the answer is, I literally do not have them. I can't make them, nothing. That very well could happen on this next ring, which is maybe even more so of a value because of what's involved. So much gold, so many diamonds, the way it's done. This is not something you see, even back when gold was relatively inexpensive back in like the 80s. you didn't see designs much like this. This is really, really a step up for us, and I'm thrilled to bring it to you at a great value on this holiday weekend. So 6960 is coming up. This is totally new, but it's taking some of those trends we're loving right now, like bezel set diamonds, like a bigger band, and we're bringing it to you at a value. Take a look at this. This is going to be good, and all you have to do is dial because, yeah, it's so stunning. This is brand new, and we've never in all of our years have we had something quite like this, and I know that really is, it's my first reaction when I saw it. I'm going, that looks like a $10,000 ring, because if you're out there or ever pay attention to retail, that is something you would absolutely pay $10,000 for. And this is not just hollowed and tinny and all of that. Let's take a little tour and show you how this is made. That's not even just an under gallery. They just made it all solid with the exception of the very back of the diamonds. Okay, so they just filled it in with gold so that it's not just like, oh, hollowed out or just a little shell of gold, which is what you see. Even the, people that create these looks now, yeah, you look at it and you go, oh, yeah, that's impressive. And then you pick it up and there's nothing there. And you're going, how did they even do that? These light tinny metals, is this not stunning? It's got 60 points in diamonds that are individually larger diamonds, but they're all different sizes. So it's this beautiful melange of round, brilliant diamonds, every single one of them bezel set, almost like that. Kind of reminds me a little bit of our Stardust ring, but instead of putting diamonds in the gold, we actually put them on top of the gold, added more gold because the bezels, right? And so everything is on this mirror finish. Now, I feel like this one is kind of like the challenge I face whenever I show you my signet ring, is that it sits at an angle where you're getting a lot of glare. So I just want to make it clear that, do you see this is all mirror finish gold? And yes, it's going to be your choice of white gold or yellow gold or rose gold. And my goodness, if there was ever a time to get, I know I would definitely, if there are any left, which is highly unlikely, I would get a white and a yellow because they're totally different looks. And I wish I had the yellow and the rose gold here to show you, but call me if you love it. 18 individual stones, all bigger sizes here individually. Of course, they do look bigger too because they have the bezels. So what might be like a 5-pointer looks like a 10-pointer. It typically doubles the look when you have a bezel wrapping around it. And am I the only one out here that loves this ring? I might be. I kind of like the different stuff, right? But this is also wearable, sleek and smooth. And how many of you love this ring, right? We all have it, right? The signet ring is here and always loved, and the meanings behind it. But so many of you have said to me, could you do a signet ring with diamonds? This is kind of like a signet ring with diamonds in that it's giving you that wide face. It's all slick and mirror finished. The diamonds are going to be set on top, again in bezels, but there's that slight concavity to the design. I know what you're thinking because, well, at least I'm around jewelry every day, and I looked at this and I thought $49.99, no doubt about it. That is just, and partly because I also felt it. And when you feel it, you immediately start to estimate in your mind based on the weight it has, what it's going to cost. I was thinking $49.99 all day long. It's not. Call me. I'm going to wait till a few of you are on the phone lines because we are just that limited. If I told you how many we had, you wouldn't even bother calling in. You'd be like, there's no way. With a whole country watching and on a Sunday, there's no way I'm getting one. But I'm going to tell you, if you call early, you may just very well get your favorite here, and I know we're going to wow you with the price tag. It wowed me, and I have very high expectations because I've been in the value world of jewelry for a long, long time. I mean, I've spent 2 decades doing this. I expect and demand values, and when something's not a value, I don't show it to you. Or we just, amend it and make sure that we're working it so that it is. It is time to dial. Take a look at this on. Wait till you see this on my hand. Great finishing, solid gold, all mirror finished, and you will be so impressed. If you're so tired of getting rings elsewhere and you're going, where's the weight? Where's the feel? Where's the metal? Where's my precious metal? Where is it? This is the piece that is unbelievable. It's like a cigar band size, right? And then you see, I'll move it from all the angles so you really see that mirror finishing because I know it picks up a lot of glare, which is why a lot of you might be going, oh, is it black rhodium? No, it's all white gold or yellow gold or rose gold. We have still nobody on the phone lines. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. And then we have requests coming in as well, so we'll get to those. I'm waiting to see if we have anybody loving this ring. Isn't that pretty the way it rounds the sides here, slightly concave in the middle so it dips in like that, and then that's where your diamonds are set. So it's got that almost like almost like you stacked a ring, almost, right? Where the diamonds almost are like they've converged on the middle there, and they all sit together, and they just really, isn't that beautiful? Talk about an everyday wearable style. If you want something you can wear, like right now, everything's about stacking, but that doesn't mean just putting 2 or 3 rings on one finger. It means like going across the hand. So if you're going, yeah, I don't really do the thumb ring thing, or that's okay. This one isn't. But if you want to do like an index finger or a middle finger ring, something that's really tapered and tailored for that and really makes sense. And remember, we pick up the tab. So if it costs me $1,750 to size it for you, I will do that. It costs you nothing, and it costs us $1,750 to size it. That's no extra charge. And the piece is not going to be $5,000. Question? You love it. Who loves it so far? A highway ring. Good. Thank you so much. What about you? You've got someone who loves it? And think about it. I was just talking about the similarities between the highway ring and this one. This one has so much more gold, and it's all solid, right? It's not just cut out little rows and, all around. This is so much more gold. And then you have individually larger diamonds here. I'll tell you what we'll do. Not even $49.99. Tony, would you do me a favor and make that a was? Like a was way back as a distant memory price? I'm not making it $49, $39, $29, or even $19.99. This is where we're going to be a little bit busy on the lines. You have one? True to size, absolutely. So get your true size here. Think about, right, like I just said, if you're going, well, I'm going to put it on my index finger. Well, then get a bigger size than what you wear on your ring finger, so you can wear it on your index finger or your middle finger, because it'd be beautiful there. What about a right hand ring? It'd be stunning there. We have 3 gone already. Gavin, Spencer, Allison, please do not sell it at $19.99. This is going to be absolutely wild. Try this ring. Wear it as a right hand ring. I'd love it for that. Like diamond ring over here, this diamond ring over here, whatever you want to do. This style says we, this style says me. Does anyone still talk about that? The we, the me. I mean, right? Something that's high style, lots of gold, beautiful in the yellow. I really, like think about that signet ring and how it looks in the yellow gold. Can you imagine that? But with diamonds stacked on top. It's not even 19. We have 4 gone. I think Virginia's getting 1 too, which would mean 5 are gone. You are. Okay, 5 gone, and that doesn't leave us with many left. I have more gone than I have left, if that gives you any idea. Call early. You can always hang up. If you're going, yeah, it's $19.49, it's still too much. Oh, no. We're going lower than that. This boggled my mind. There have been a couple instances here in my nearly 6 years here where I sold something because, it was like, I knew it was a great value, and it turned out to be like, really, really wrong, miscalculate. Let me tell you something. When I am here on Wednesday, I wouldn't be surprised if everyone's going, yeah, I know it was a sale event, but that was just wrong. Because I don't know how you would buy one of these diamonds for this price. I don't know how you'd buy even a fraction. If this band was 1/3 of the size, I don't know how you would buy it this price. If you want one, you call now. Simple as that. And if you're going, but I don't want to spend $19.99, good, because you're not going to have to. And this is one that if you're so tired of feeling lightweight gold, this ring, you're going to be wowed by it. You're going to be absolutely incredulous that how we did this ring with the big VS diamonds for this price. Get a couple. I would even say I'm getting one in white and yellow if I can. I don't think I'm going to have that opportunity, but I'm going to try because I want one in white and yellow. It is amazing. We'll offer rose as well, but it's not 19. We have now, guys, they're almost sold out. They're almost gone. Call early. It's not 19. Try it. You can always send it back, but you'll never see this price tag again. You're getting $50 extra off. It's not $19.99. We've already got 6 gone now. I think Jess is getting one too. They're going. They're going. And I wish I could just make them and pump them out of our factory. We can't do that. We have what we have. Treat yourself this holiday weekend. You deserve it. And you deserve it at $19.99. It's not going to be $19, $18, $17, $16, $15.99. Take a look at this ring. Watch this value. I've never seen anything like it, and I've been doing this 20 years. Meaning, even 20 years ago, I would not have seen this value. And guess what? Gold wasn't $2,000 an ounce 20 years ago. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to have jewelers who want to buy like 30 of them. I don't have 30, okay? I'll have jewelers that want to buy it to melt it. I don't have the quantity to go around for everybody. You got to call me. Tony, what do you think? You love it? I know. I told Tony, I said before the show, I said, Tony, I never talked to him about the jewelry before the show. We get surprised, right? I said, you won't believe this. I won't believe this ring. And I know you guys feel it. You see it, you feel it, you love it. I'm not even going to make it $1,599. As a matter of fact, it's not even $1,499. That's where I should stop. But the response is so incredible, and I have so many gone before we even got to the price. I'm going to go even lower. I know we could all love that at $14.49, right? Because you still get $50 off. And that means if you get two, get a white, get a yellow, you're getting $100 of savings. But it's not $14.49 either. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're going lower than that. All you have to do is dial. If you're not dialed in yet, please call right now, because it could mean the difference between you getting this ring and loving it forever on your hand or just having it haunt you. Because there's a thing, right? There's a thing our viewers talk about, RBR, reverse buyer's remorse. They dubbed it RBR, reverse, like I didn't buy it, and now I regret not buying it, because then I'm not going to see it again. Here's what I'll do. I'm giving you the value of a lifetime. It's the value of a lifetime. And Tony, I was supposed to stop at $14.99. You know that. I'm not going to do this for $14.49 or $13.99. I want to get them gone. Let's sell them out in 60 seconds, shall we? It's last call to get them already. If you haven't dialed, please do. You never know, you might have a chance to get one here. We have every operator we employ here on this Sunday to be here for this value and to be here to help you out with all your sale event prices. And when we only have an hour and 45 minutes left. So let's do even better than $13.99, okay? I'm going to keep going. I don't care what this says. We're just going to give you the value. I told you I take sales seriously, and I'm going to give you the value of a lifetime. It's not $13.99. It's not $12.99. I can't believe I'm saying this. It's not even $1,199. And this is before $50 extra off. I'm telling you, I get it. We're all seeing crazy things happening right now. Get your gold. Get your diamonds. Get the great ring that you're going to love that puts you at the forefront of what's happening in fashion jewelry, meaning like high-end couture designer magazine ad jewelry that you know well, that if you went into a designer retail store right now and bought that, it'd cost you probably close to 30 grand. That's no kidding. I'm not even making it $11.99 or $10.99. All you have to do is call. Try it, get it, $50 off. Tell you what, deal of a lifetime. It's the deal of a lifetime. As I live and breathe, I've never seen anything ever valued like this. I'll make it $999 for that ring with $50 extra off at checkout. Be my guest. Take a look at it. This is unbelievable. I don't know who wouldn't get one. At that value of 9, operators, yell them out, please, because I got to keep track. You've got 2? Oh my goodness, is that one caller getting 2? Oh, you got 2 separate ones. Gotcha. I gotcha. So $999 makes it $949. That's it. It's unbelievable. And that'll be gone in about 60 seconds. So we're going to be giving it a final call here in just a moment. I'll try to time it just right. Look at the inside and how that's finished. Again, look at the band in the back. That doesn't just taper down to nothing. That's not like dental floss in the back. Look at how solid and heavy and beautiful and shiny and all polished that is. You've got one, Christine? Christine even came out from her other job to come out and help us on the phones. Thank you. Andy's on the phones. We've got everybody on the phones. Jalen's helping you out. Allison's helping you out. We got everybody helping out. I know. Jalen's like, oh, am I done for the day? No, you're going to take more than one call. Today you are. He just looked at me like, okay. I'm like, Jalen, what about those backed up calls? Oh, my goodness. $949 at checkout. You've got to try one. Got to try it. Just try it. Just be, I mean, if you ever, listen, there's just, there's so much to say about this. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed by this value, and it's sleek and smooth, and like do you realize there's not a prong in that ring? So if you are somebody who thinks about, I want beautiful, glamorous jewelry, but I also need it to be practical. I'm not putting it on. Like, there's a lot of beautiful jewelry out there that you and I would never wear it every day because we're busy and we're doing things and we need it to be practical and beautiful at the same time. Jewelry doesn't usually toe that line. It doesn't usually give you both of those aspects. Keep in mind, that's all, it's like a cigar band style. It really is. Cigar band style gets the name, of course, from the labels on the cigars that are really wide, right? So there's a certain amount of width that it has to be to really be considered a cigar band style, right? And then it's got the bezel set diamonds. I just love that we're adding gold to it. We took the gold band, which is massive. We beautifully finished it, and then we added on top of it. We literally put every diamond lovingly into this beautiful cradle, this border of gold, and then set those on top of the already big band. It is an unbelievable value at $9.99. Try it for $9.49 because that's the value you get today. And obviously it's going to be gone, and I'm going to have to give it 60 seconds here. I'm going to have to. So this is, obviously we We have new registers that are on the phone lines. They're registering for the first time. We have a lot. I've seen a lot of new registers already. This is amazing. It really is something to try. And before you sit back and go, I'm telling you, people are going to call tomorrow and the next day and the next day, and they're going to go, do you still have that 60-point new designer band? And the answer is going to be no, it's sold out. You have no idea how many people I had to turn away this morning early on the phones who wanted a turquoise necklace from yesterday. And I can't do it. We don't have them. So this is your time right now. Try it out. It's so little to spend for so much everything. Gold, workmanship, VS diamonds. Every single diamond is a bigger stone on top of that. That's the thing. Remember what we talk about all the time together is that it's not always about just a carat weight, because you can arrive at a carat weight in a lot of different ways. It's just like, I can take like 1,800 different routes to get here every day, you know, but I generally take one or two of the same route, right? Like, you know, that's because because one route is going to take 2 hours and one route's going to take 4.5. So, you know, there's just, again, there are different ways to get to a diamond weight. And this is the most expensive way to get to a diamond weight because you've got all bigger VS diamonds here. They're not a lot of those diamonds could be used for a stud earring. They're that big. Let me try it on again. Get your, let me just say, get it while you can, because we're about to say sold out, and I'm really sad about that because I would love to sit here all day and I could sell this for the next hour and 40 minutes and beyond, and we could just keep them going and keep them going, and for every new viewer that we get, they would see this and shop it and see it and shop it, but we don't have that many to go around. And again, all that mirror finished gold, so it does that incredible shine, kind of like a signet ring does, right? When you get a lot of surface area in gold and you get that beautiful shine, right? This ring does that, but there's something about those bezels set as like a bouquet. I don't know why I keep thinking that, but it's like a bouquet of diamonds sitting all perfectly placed, but all yet random because they're all different sizes nestled together. Try it. And if you got one color and you know you love it, get the other color too. Get a yellow and a white. Yes. Hi, Betty. Is that Betty in Bakersfield? Betty. Hi, Betty. Is she getting a ring? Oh, I'm so glad. Hi, Betty. How was her birthday? I mean, I know I talked to her a little before it. I saw some pictures. Is she still celebrating? Because it's still May. It is still May. Her birthday was on the 16th, Christine. Yeah. Wait, am I right? 16th? I'm going on memory here, but I think it was the 16th. And she's still got 2 days left in the month. But if she wants to celebrate for a full month, she has till June 16th. Am I right? All right. Thank you, Betty. We have a quick request for, I believe this was it Sherilyn? I think it was. Let me go ahead and show the bangle here. We have a diamond cross bangle to show you. Sorry for the wait, because obviously I got the request in as we were in the middle of this presentation. But if you don't have one of these yet, if you didn't get one of these yet, call me and try. I honestly, the phone, I don't want to bother the operators. They're so busy, but I don't want you to miss out on this. I can't have you miss out on this. So whatever you do, call and check and see if your gold color is still available. Get it in your true size. You'll be blown away. You will be blown away. I think even when the package arrives, you might go, did they send me a brick? Like, what's going on there? It's really, really pretty and really, really well made. So you'll love it. All right, let's get to a bangle by request. Take a last look at this one. Call me and see if you have your favorite gold color still here. Let me show this bangle. This was for a request. Oh, I love it, the cross bangle. Item number 352 is here, and this is the sideways cross, because of course now when it's on your wrist, you're gonna have always the diamonds on top because it's a hinge style, and that's gonna give you 56 points in diamonds. I'm obsessed with that ring. It's official. I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with it. I've never seen anything quite like it, so you'll love it. Keep calling if you want that diamond designer ring. I need to name it. I was just thinking of champagne bubbles and cigars. Cigars and champagne, and I don't know. Kind of the whole combination there. I love it. And for DBTY owners, anyway, it'll all work back to your DBTYs because, you know, the bezels, you know, all that. So you'll love it. All right, here's my cross bangle. It is the 56 points in the diamonds in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. It's going to hinge on one side, and that's where it opens on the other. Oh, this is one of our rare bangles that actually has a button release. So that's nice, isn't it? Where you have that, you know, just again, you're not just pulling it, right? Or you're not pressing it in one little spot. It's got a big button that's oversized. So when you press that down, it releases, opens it up. You're good to go. And it's really, really special. So let me try this on because you got to see the size of it. And it's also going to be all solid gold, of course. So we have the white and the yellow and the rose for you as well. Let me actually put this on backwards because normally I would put on the other way, but I want the cross facing you guys. So take a look. You can obviously decide. Now this would be facing away from me, but you know, upright to you. So obviously you can wear it one of two ways. You can wear it the other way and have it facing, certainly if you want to, you can have it facing the other direction as well, because then it would be facing you as you wear it. So you get the idea. You're gonna, you know, place it on, you know, either one way or the other, depending on how you like to orient the cross. But what do you think of that? Really great look, right? In a bangle. We've seen the rings. We've even seen the hoop earrings. We've seen the necklaces, but what a fun way. And certainly stackable. Maybe you want to add it to your arm candy stack. That's an idea. I love the ease in which, boy, don't see many bangles that have that button. So that's really important. And excuse me, we're going to do a really great value. It's $15.99 if you'd like it, plus of course $50 off. Hi, Andy. Did you help anybody out with our bubbles? A new register, and what was her name? Marielle. Love it. And where in California was she? Maybe north. He's like, if I don't know it, it's probably Northern California. That's when you know you live in a big state, when you don't even know every city and every town. You're like, yeah, I'm not even sure. It could be way south. It could be way east. It could be way north. Could be central. Exactly. But we know SoCal really well, right? Yes, we do. All right. So this is our cross bangle by request. That was for, I think it was Sherilyn or Sherilyn. I didn't really even get the note. So I don't know which one. We got a couple gals that have similar names. So anyway, either way, $15.49 at checkout. Who were our other new registers? I heard there was a new, I think Donna I overheard. We had a new register over there, right? What do you think? Cross bangle. All right, let's get to it. We've got, that's just a request, so I know we've seen it before. Just wanted to show it to you here for our requester to get a good look at it. White, yellow, or rose. Oh, you know what else is here? There happens to be a 2-carat diamond. Now, I had one yesterday. $15,000 2-carat diamond, but we upgraded it a bit here. I do have this, just a little heads up, just let me know if you're thinking, if you're in the market for a 2-carat diamond. This 2-carat diamond, though, isn't just set all by itself. We added a couple of its friends, because you get a 2-carat center, and then you get over 60 points on each side. Another yellow diamond on each side. So this is a 3-stone, but then all, thank you, wrapped in gold and wrapped in diamonds. And that's special right there. Do we love that? What are we thinking about that? We like it? Because some people don't want just one stone with like a perch kind of halo. They want like a big, wide, beautiful ring. So that would be, just a quick heads up, 6952. And that's going to be our 18-karat solid gold. It's in two-tone. It's a 2-carat center stone by itself. And it also happens to have a 124. So there's that 62 and 62 on the yellows. So we combine them together. It's got 124 total in the 2 pair shapes. And that'll also be 75 points in diamonds, corralling them all on the outskirts there. So really special. So yeah, 6952. Just, you're going to have to tell me if you're thinking about a 2-carat 3-stone. Like 2-carat, and I'm not talking total. I'm talking 2 right there in the center. I'm talking 124 of the pairs. That means 62 and 62. And then we have the 75 points in the diamonds around it. So it is fantastic. That would be, if my math is right, I think that's $3.99, meaning like 3 carats 99 of diamond weight, just shy of 4 carats on your hot little hand. All right, so that's something that's here. Obviously, if my single 2-carat yesterday was 15, this should be like 25,000. Oh, sorry, never mind. It's 29,000. Sorry, 29,999 actually. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just estimated, and sometimes, you know, I got surprised. But anyway, $30,000. Or let me know if you really love that, because I know there's, you know, different camps of, do we like the single stone style? Do we like the 3-stone style? But I do want you to see this on the hand here, and look at the finishing all the way through, because it gives you more of. It's an interesting way to do a 2-carat, because I think it's I think sometimes a 2-carat on its own just automatically may look more dressy, and maybe you want to wear yours every single day. I think this style lends itself, call me crazy, but by adding more diamonds, by creating this 3-stone style, I think it actually makes it look a little more like everyday wearable. Is that weird? Like it's more, but it's like every day. I don't know. It's up to you. You decide when and how to wear it. I just tell you the good stuff, like, you know, it's $3.99 in diamonds for $29,999, because that's a 2-carat on its own, and they're all VS. All 3 stones are VS, so keep that in mind. Also, we have, don't forget, we still have the 1089 blue wing tanzanite, and I still have the 2-carat ruby. So those are here, and they shouldn't be. And I think the Fawn diamond, the Fawn diamond in the dome style, that's still here as well. So yeah, I think so. So, you know, call me. And then we have new hoops, triple pave. It's a triple row of pave. And speaking of hoops, I also happen to have some emerald earrings that are drops. I know we've had requests for those. I also do have, speaking of yellow diamonds, look at what else is here. Heart-shaped lovers. What do you think of this? Are we loving this new piece? Wow. I mean, I don't even like hearts, and I love it. So, wow. Because the whole thing, it's just a beautiful mega yellow in the middle. Then it goes yellow, white, yellow. Then it even has, we don't see that, yellow diamonds in the bail as well. That's awfully pretty. I'm going to get to that today for sure. Just want to let you know, if you got to be to the barbecue later, go late. Go late. Stick around and see what that's all about. Now, next up, I happen to have a pink diamond. So today is all about focusing on the biggest and the best values. But also, in this case, hello, purple. That's not pink. Look at the pinks. The pinks are on the side. Is that what they meant? Because the center stone is purple. Look at that stone. 6768 is the number. Let us know if you have requests, guys. Keep them coming. We only have 90 minutes left. We are just about to hit the halfway point of the show. So it is time to dial. If you have a request, something you need to see, something you want to check on, even if you saw it and you're just like, I know I want it, just call, tell your operator so they can help you out. We need you to get the sale prices to your advantage here. That's a 20-point cushion. So that's also a big size. We had a 20, I had a 21 pointer just here yesterday, and that was over 75, actually it was $79.99, so it was over 7,500. This is 20 points in your purple pink right there, no doubt about it. Then it has the pinks beside it. And if anyone's interested in that one, let us know. Okay, so here's what we'll do, because I just want to, you know, flash some of our big pinks. Because I also have a 30-pointer here as well. And Joyce, can we do something real quick? I just want to show this bracelet, because a lot of you have been asking. Okay, maybe pink can help us with that. Yes? Maybe? I know. Trust me on it. Okay. Trust. Okay, that's the big bracelet. That's a really special piece there, okay? So that's one of them. I also have, let's get to the emerald earrings. Yay, emerald drops. They're here, and they're beautiful, and you know what they would look good with? Some of you were asking about an emerald. Do you guys remember there was an emerald, was it Friday night? I had an emerald piece. It was the craziest auction I ever did. And this, I really think, inspired by that auction I did. It was a really beautiful band style. It had an emerald cut emerald right in the center. Do you guys remember it if you were with me on Friday? It's item number 6870. So this would be a great look with it, or kind of like that inspired by. So if you like an emerald cut emerald, and we know that's a classic shape. Ooh, look at how pretty those are. And then what we've done, and this is new, we've taken some designs we've done in the past and kind of modified it for this exact stone. It's Colombian emerald still. You've got a rare match pair, because we know those aren't easy to match. And it's a 101. There's no diamond weight listed on these earrings. Don't bother telling me, because then we have to add some price tag. I was just looking down going, wait, there are diamonds in the earrings, but there are no diamonds listed. So true story. It's 101 of, and they say cushion emeralds too, which they're emerald cuts. So I'm just wondering if we have the pictures right. So it's the right earring, but they left out some details. And that's good, because you get diamonds, you get emerald cut emeralds. There's a carat of one in your total weight here, and the diamond weight will have to, I can probably tell you. We can probably look it up and tell you, but it's literally not listed on this bag. There's no listing of diamonds. And when you're not being charged for diamonds, and I don't know where else that would happen, but it could happen and is going to happen right here and now on a drop emerald earring, where emerald earrings are tough enough as it is, because to match emeralds, that's actually the tricky part. It's really, that could have been the issue here, is that it was so shocking to have matched up Colombian emeralds in an emerald cut that it was like they ignored the diamonds. And the diamonds are so beautiful themselves, because top and bottom, There's going to be like a trillion section of diamonds there, top and bottom, so you've got this really good look. Plus, it's a lever back, and that's going to be in white or yellow rose gold, of course. And they've got a great length, but not, you know, nothing that's too over the top or they can't be worn a lot. That's really important. I don't think a lot of us are investing right now into pieces we're only going to wear. I think a lot of people have just vowed to live a more kind of like leisurely lifestyle after what we've all been through, where I think some of us are excited to get back, but we you know, to doing fun things, but not necessarily like in ball gowns and, you know, dressed to the nines, but we still want to look fabulous. We still want to feel good. We still want all of that, right? So here's what we're going to show you is they have a 1-inch drop here. They have that great kind of like obelisk style to them as well, where you see that really beautiful point that's added to them with the diamonds on the top and the bottom, which is really, really pretty. And they're just going to be a huge value. So come on in and be a part of these Colombians, because it's really tough. And I know we've had a couple of rings lately that have been really popular. That it wasn't just the band on Friday, but we had a couple other ones that had emerald cut emeralds that were really beautiful and very affordable. And we're trying to, in these last couple of days of May, continue to bring you just astounding values in emerald, which of course is this month's birthstone. So we'll take a look at them on just to give you an idea of the size and, you know, how they look on, and when you see them just kind of moving and how they glow. And that's really the, oh, see that? And this is not even really well lit. Just shows you, like, when you have a stone like this in a neon kind of glowy color, it doesn't even need a lot of light. Sometimes does better when it's just in the beautiful shadows here, because it's like that ethereal, beautiful kind of mystery glow that you have. It just kind of emanates, right? It's not like an in-your-face bright light. It's kind of like a beautiful, mysterious glow that the emeralds have here, and that's really stunning. And you see that because you wouldn't get that in just any emerald. That's not something you can just say, you know, as a rule. It's got to be a really top quality emerald to get that kind of gleam and that glow, because it's got to have clarity, and emeralds usually don't. They're type 3. So let's go back to our wheel here. We'll show you what they look like close up, and that's, again, there you see it all happening. The glow, that beautiful clarity, all that rarity that adds, because clarity is rarity in the emerald world. That's how it works. And we're going to make it a really fun value here. Very first caller. You know what? Just send them out of here. And I got that. Let me get that lever back. It was kind of kinked a little bit. So let me get that all cleaned up. And here's what we'll do. I'll make it a really simple deal right now. The very first caller, we'll just send them out the door. There's a $29.99 price tag, and that makes sense. Colombian, clean, bright, glowing, stunning. Love the diamonds top and bottom, which are not factored in here. There are diamonds. They're just not even in here. So that's just a really extra opportunity. We're going to blow them out. I'll make them $999 for the pair, and that'll turn into $949 if you'd like them. And we'll give those 60 seconds. I mean, the affordability here on pieces that have no business being affordable. That's what's so exciting about opportunities like this. Oh, and keep in mind, anyone looking for a 21 karat 66 blue wing, largest ever in a ring? We've got one. It's got yellow diamonds beside it. So that's really another step up. But here's what it looks like, by the way, as you're thinking about emeralds. Look at this ring. Oh, yeah. It's a 2166. We have had, just in the last couple days, I brought out a 20 karat plus. That one is our largest in a ring ever. 2166 is the carat weight of that blue wing cushion cut, and yellow diamonds beside it. Let me know. That's also, I'm looking at another $30,000 piece. There are quite a few of them here, so let me know if you're thinking about any of those. The bracelet, the ruby and diamond bracelet is here. Also thinking about, of course, $949. I really think those should be going. That's a super value for an emerald drop earring, no doubt about it. And we do have bigger ones too. If you want to get a little larger emerald weight and ovals, we've got that on the way. Great wheel coming up. Our fabulous hoops are on the way. I know we're excited about those, because hoop earrings, I had some similar the other day. I never showed them to you because they were literally about $3,000 a carat. And that's kind of the new going rate at, you know, at TVON for VS Diamonds. So I wanted to kind of go back to the olden days here a little bit. And the olden days in diamonds, even just, I'd be satisfied with just going back to 6 months ago pricing, because diamonds have done some crazy things since December. And I want to show you a new hoop that I really think you're going to adore, because here's what is going to give you a little more width. Because instead of a single row, pretty much everything we've seen in hoops is a single row in diamonds, besides our little tiny huggies. I wanted to bring you a hoop because there's a lot of hoop requests every day. Let me move those aside. They're still here if you'd like them. Let's show you the brand new, this is a debut, look at this, in a hoop that is substantial, because it is multiple rows, 3 actually, of pave running vertically. Right now they're horizontal because it's on the wheel, but they run vertically in the front of your hoop. Here's a yellow gold, which actually is going to allow you a better angle to see those diamonds, and here's a rose gold. And that is, I've got all 3 golds, and before I think it's a lot when they're this size to put 3 pairs of earrings, so I'm just gonna put one of each for the moment so you can appreciate what the diamonds look like in different gold colors. But this is new, and they are deluxe. And we've got all 3 right here ready to go so that you're not waiting. If you need them for an event like next week, you're gonna have them because they're ready to go. They're made up, they're here, and they're just fantastic. And now they're sliding because they are kind of like, again, this almost like a dome shape, right? So when you see these, they're actually oval, and they're item number 6889. I'm going to show you a couple of them here on the wheel here against my hand. Our phone lines are getting really busy here, so I think we've all just now seen the emeralds, or we're just excited about the hoops. Am I right? This is a really special way to go. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I want to show these hoops to you here from a distance away and see what you think. Look at that. So wait till you see them on too, of course, but one thing leads to another. I have a yellow and a white here to show you side by side. So you can see how from the front, if you're not seeing the gold in the back, they just look like diamonds. It doesn't even, you really don't even see what color gold it's in. Here's your diamond weight though, because this is gonna give you a larger diamond weight. Sometimes it just is a fact that to get a bigger diamond weight, you have to go with a really big hoop. And some people don't want a gigantic hoop because you wanna wear them every day. This diamond weight is 1 carat 77 in diamonds, all VS, in an oval shape. But I love that this is my very first pair of hoops I ever made for myself. This is long before TVON existed. Okay, TVON wasn't even a twinkle at that point. It was just long before TVON ever existed. I made hoops because nobody was doing inside out hoops. Nobody. I was in the business, but nobody was doing inside out. My very first pair I created with a jeweler downtown was a pave hoop that was an inside out pave hoop just like this, only they were a little bit bigger. And I tell you, I think out of all the hoops I own, my favorites are my pave. Because why? Pave is going to sparkle even more. If you have one single row in diamonds, great. But that one single row is going to have lined up round brilliants that each have 58 facets. But remember, in this case, you have rows and rows of diamonds lined up, which gives you a lot more faceting, therefore a lot more sparkle. Therefore, what we love is maximized here in this diamond hoop. Now they are, I guess you could wear them reversed. There's a great deal of mirror finishing from the back, so you could wear them reversed. I'll show you that. But this is fabulous. The length on them, I do want to show you the length here because they are exactly an inch. So they're a nice little, you know, pretty much a Goldilocks size, but they're also going to be oval in shape. So when I show you from this angle, they're actually 3/4 of an inch wide. So that's what creates the oval shape, is that they're 1 inch long, 3/4 inch wide. So they're slightly oval as you see there. Let's go back up close, then I'll try some on for you. Here's what we'll do. This is, yep, I mentioned it. Unfortunately now, diamonds like this that are VS are going for $3,000 a carat, like not in retail. They're like over $12,000 a carat in retail. I'm talking about here. So that means that hoop should be, if we're not even factoring in the gold, it should be about $5,310. What I'm going to do you already love these, JT? They're already on the line for the pave. Oh, we have a lot of people on the phone lines for the pave. I'm going to try on the white gold first. They're just a click-in post, so literally just a snap bar closure, hinged at the very, very bottom. Call early, because again, nothing is sticking around today. Nothing is lasting very long. And that has a lot to do with these exquisite values that we're delivering. Look at that. The maximized brilliance. The max brilliance you can get is right here in pave. 3 rows, they round. I do want to make that clear too. It's not just one like flat surface area. They are rounded slightly so that at every angle as you move, you get that glittering factor of pave. Absolutely super stunning. And they're not even $5,310. That is our going rate right now. Let's go back to our wheel. I'll try on the yellow as well. That was the white gold. Let me try on the yellow gold for you. These are so fantastic. And they're not going to be $5,310. Yes. I'm sorry, show the signet ring? Oh, sure, we'll have to bring it out. Sure, this is just my own. This is my personal one, but I can bring it out for you, sure. All right, so here's the yellow gold, and that's going to be a different look, but not much, because it's just diamond-centric here. Believe it or not, that's yellow gold. You still see a little bit of gleam from the interior there and how it's, you know, shined up in the back of the inside. So you see a little bit of that mirror finish gold there, no problem, but it's really a beautiful look. Let's go back to our wheel. I'll tell you what, I'm going to flip one even to show you how it's reversible. They're not $5,300. No way, not even half of that price, which should be like $2,650, but I'm not doing that either. I'm not making them $2,600. And if you want, man, that's easy to do. Just put them in backwards, click it closed, and suddenly you've got a mirror finish gold hoop. That's the same earring right there, just reversed. So all we did was just put it in backwards, bink like that, and suddenly you've got the look of a mirror finish, kind of like a tire hoop, right? Where it's that wider, beautiful. Notice how we do the same width in the back as we did in the front. So even when it's gold and not diamonds, we're still giving you a lot of gold. Take a look at them. I'll tell you what, not even 25, 24, 23. I mean, this is the hoop to own. And again, we have the white in the front here. That's the white gold. There's the yellow gold behind it. Right on top is the yellow. I just want these to be spaced apart evenly. Yellow and rose. Take any one, or if you know this is your hoop, if this is the perfect signature hoop for you, maybe you're getting one in each color because you know you're going to have them forever and you want to have that exquisite, perfect coordination. Well, I'll tell you what, they're not even $2,300. That's not it. We're going to go even lower for you right now. Oh, I hope you're dialing in early on this. I really, really do. I hope you're in on those phone lines ready to go because they're not even $19.99 for a carat 77 of pure pave. All the way. Look at that. 3 rows wrapping along the front, giving it that curve, that turn, that pave. I'm telling you, these are more brilliant than a single row hoop can ever give you or bring you. They just are. Pave. You're still getting that beautiful diamond that is VS, but you got so much of it. 3 rows, not even going to be 19. 18, 17.99. That is not your price. These are brand new. Let's get them out the door. All colors available to ship right away. And I mentioned the Huggies and they appear. I manifested Huggy earrings. They're here. We've got the smaller version in the 3-row style. And we'll get these out the door right now for $17.77 minus $50. And what can we help you with? This is a good thing. Get requests in now. We also have the triple row Huggy hoop as well. Not the triple, the double row rather. The double row coming up. I'm getting my triple row and my double row. We got the triple here. This is the triple row hoop earring, oval shape. Get on those phone lines. We'll help you out. Thank you so much. Enjoy them. We'll give them 60 seconds. We got to roll. Those be $17.27 when all is said and done. And then how we doing? We got the Huggy request and we've got, was there anything else? Oh yes, Joyce, I don't know if you heard, but the signet ring. Allison wanted to see the signet ring. The square one, yeah, mine, the big one. Yep. You got it. We'll share it with you. Do you guys have, Joanne, do you have a little star back there by any chance? Or is there still one around? I think I've lost mine. Yes. Who was asking for the signet ring? Was it a new register? Okay. Good, good, good. We'll bring it out. It's coming out. It's on the way. Got the Huggies here first, so they're already here, and these are also reversible. It's a great look to get you a wider style. All right, we'll move those aside. Keep calling on them. We got to keep on moving because we only have an hour and 15. Thank you. Here we go. This is the beautiful, beautiful, look at that style. I mean, come on now. These are cool. And they're still click-in style, lock-in closure, by request. Who was your requester? Was it Jalen? You had the request for the Huggies, right? Do you know who it was? Thank you, Chris, for the request. This is item number 388, and it is, I love these. They're 1/2 inch, 61 points, because they're really, really, really popular right now. Like this Huggy is having a moment. It's having a major moment where you can even put them in a second piercing or third if you want to, and you can stack and layer them up. But this is a wider style, double row of pave, click-in style, finished on the back, incredible value coming up. And you probably want your $50 off this mainstay of a price tag. Well, they're $699, but today they're only $649, and that's it. Hey, JT, did you get hoop earrings over there? What color did you get? Yellow gold. I love it. Thank you so much. Everyone loving those hoops. I know. Keep calling on them. We're just moving quickly because we have a lot to show you here. Just not a lot of time. So we're going to be rocking through pretty quickly to make sure we get everything that we have in today. So this is where the Huggy, and I'll try those on because you probably want to see that too and see what they look like together when they're actually on the ear. And of course, get that solid finishing. That's what not a lot of people do with hoops, is they're not going to always make it look great from the other angle. But this is why I say, listen, if it was a hollowed out or didn't look right, it wouldn't be a reversible style, but this is. And you can see how, again, heavy they look. I mean, they're not like going to weigh you down or anything. They're not going to pull at your piercing, but they do have that bigger gold weight and that bigger mirror finish presence to the side profile and the back and all of that. So you've got a really good look here in a fantastic double row of the Pave in our, what truly is, I mean, I personally think a huggy is really a 1/4 inch, but that doesn't work for everybody, right? And we've seen that before where somebody goes, I love that look, but it just doesn't quite clear my lobe, because everybody's lobe is a different shape and length. So if, you know, really a safe huggy is really a 1/2 inch, because the 1/2 inch is going to more or less guarantee that it clears the lobe and can wrap around like a hoop is intended to do. And that's what you can see there is as they wrap around. See, what I'm wearing behind that is more of a 1/4 inch style. So those are really just that's really a true huggy, right? But that's not always going to work for everybody. If you need a little extra length to kind of, you know, clear the lobe, that's the way to go there. So that's the 1/2 inch, where I think the 1/2 inch really comes in handy there. And then you get that beautiful look and still the width of it and that beautiful finish. And yes, pop it in backwards, and you can wear it reversed and have the mirror finish gold in the front instead if you choose to. So we'll go back to our wheel here. Those are by request. Thank you for that request. And then I think we're have the signet ring on its way out, so we can share that in case you've missed it. And that is not usually something that can come out to play too often, but hey, we're going to bring it out by request here. So that'll be a lot of fun as well. And call us on those huggies. Can't spend a lot of time here on them, but they're fabulous and they're reversible and they're in white, yellow, or rose gold, and they look incredible. And that is the of the moment style. For sure, if you're going, yeah, I mean, I was never one to wear small earrings ever. And now just, you know, I wear like 5 and 6 small earrings at a time, but in 2nd and 3rds and 4ths and 5ths and 6th piercings, and that's okay too. And I wouldn't say this is a size with this kind of width that's going to be working for like all the way on up, but it certainly does work for a second oftentimes. So keep that in mind. All right, we've got the signet ring here. Yay! Oh, this is where look, I put the star is in the bag. That was bright of me to do. That makes sense. Okay, so coming up, those are by request. Let me know if you like them. I know there's a delay. We're getting very busy on the phone lines. I'll bring out the signet ring. Now, there is no discount on the signet ring because we're already selling them under cost. True story. We first brought this to you in, oh gosh, when was it? Probably 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago, and the price has never changed. So for that reason, and gold has, but our price hasn't. So for that reason, unfortunately, signet rings, they're also custom made for you. So they have to be the price they are. There's no $50 off, but I think everyone understands that. It's funny, the retailer that sold my signet ring to the person that gave it to me, they've upped their price. And obviously, everyone's upped their prices on gold. We have not. So we're excited to bring this to you, and it's a great way to get something personalized. And this is my favorite ring that I own. I had a panic attack the other day because I thought I'd lost it. I thought I threw it away in the trash can at work. I really did. I was convinced that, you know, I for whatever reason, I take my jewelry off when I wash my hands, which is like 10 billion times a day. And I was convinced I threw it away in the trash by accident. I was convinced. But I found it and everything was good. But I had a like 3-hour-long panic attack. But anyway, it was at home, it was safe, and it was good. Bottom line is, it's a beautiful ring that you really will love. And as we move on from those, I set this little display down to help show this at the proper angle because it's a lot of gold and it's a lot of mirror finish. Now, please keep in mind that these are not pristine samples because, oh, you know what? I got to use a different little display because that one's crushed a little bit too much. This is my little way that I give you the proper angle. Keep in mind that these are not pieces that are like pristine because they're literally worn by our ownership here. Everybody who works here pretty much has purchased one of these rings for themselves. So this is, you know, one of our owners. She's a gal who, you know, honored her 2 children, and her last name is the middle initial there, and her 2 sons' names, their first initials are on the side. That's exactly what my mom requested. When I got my mom one, she wanted her last name, which is R. She wanted an R in the middle, and then she did an L and a B on either side for myself and my brother, Lauren and Brian. So it was one of those things where you can really have some fun with it. You can go traditional monogram, which is what mine is. Mine's a traditional monogram, but not my own. And this is the signet ring. It's item number. Are you ready for this? It's 619. Again, just to say this really quickly here in case nobody's listening to me, is that it is not eligible for discount simply because it is solid gold, custom made, and the price has never changed in the many years we've been bringing it to you. So unfortunately, we're already at a loss just by offering it at this value. I can't spend a lot of time on it, and I love to. This is a very significant ring. It's the most meaningful ring really I own. I've got a couple really meaningful rings, but this one means a lot. And I've been wearing it every day for now several years, and I will not, even when I'm at home, I don't take it off. I just really, really, really love it. And also, it's made in your size. So this is not something we make because it's obviously hard to know what you'd want in your gold color and your monogram. So I usually wear it on my middle or my index finger on my left hand. When I'm here, I move it on over to my right hand so I can try on jewelry for you guys. But this is all custom made. It's made in your size. So you don't need to worry about, technically I would usually say if it was a 7, I'd say size up, but we don't actually do it that way. We make it in your size. So if you need a 7.5, the inner circumference is made in a 7.5. It's also made custom where you're going to choose your initial. You can choose to get it plain, or you can choose 1 initial or 3. I say 2, but don't do 2. It looks wonky. Just get 3. 3 is the prettiest. It's in a beautiful script, I think. They interlock together. It's a beautiful way that it's etched and engraved, custom made, obviously. It's all mirror finished. It's 3/4 of an inch wide. That's square, of course. So top to bottom, width-wise, same. 3/4 inch in the large version. It is an incredible value. It's significant. I don't know many people who get their own initials. Most people choose to get someone else's initials, which makes it so significant. Mine is not. Mine is PBS. It has nothing to do with my initials, so that's something to keep in mind. Think about how you honor. I've gifted these now. I'm up to 16 of them that I've gifted now at this point. 16 of them, because I just find it the most beautiful sentimental gift. I've given it to gals who are getting married to reflect their new last name that they're taking. I've given it to friends of mine who have lost a loved one in the last several years. And I've given the initials of the family member or the spouse they lost. I've given it to my mom, again, the reflection of her name and her kids' names. I can go on and on. I've given it to a friend who had just had a second baby. So I got her first child's name on one side and her second child's name on the other, and her kids are named Fox and Everest. And so I did an F and an E with the F in the middle. So anyway, the bottom line is a great gift idea, and it's also only $888. So huge value, lots of gold, custom made, and it's comfortable. You'll wear it every day. Take a look at it. It's in the white, the yellow, or the rose. That's the white gold. I'll show you a couple other ones here. I have the rose gold here, and again, it's going to be a little bit, use your imagination, because I don't have, again, the whole way that the setup's going to look with your 3 initials you choose. But generally, you can see the middle initials a little bit larger, and the sides are going to be equal in size, so that you've got a little bit more of that mirror, kind of that symmetrical look, right, where it's like a mirror image. That's the white, just to kind of show you our tones of metal here. Here's the rose gold. You can kind of just ignore the writing, but it gives you an idea of the initials. That's an S and an R and an S. So you get an idea there. We also have a yellow gold here. My own is in yellow gold, of course, but this is really just, I know we had a lot of people asking for it. So $888, it is $888, no discount applied to this one, because obviously it is a pricey piece to create today more than ever. And we have been keeping that price stable now for quite some time. So someone just want a quick presentation on that. I get carried away presenting it, so I got to time myself. I'll give it 60 seconds more. It's just, again, it's a piece that I cannot tell you how many hundreds of customers here at TVON have already purchased this for gifts or for themselves, or sometimes for both. And the feedback has been absolutely incredible. The comfort of it, the meaningfulness of it, the beauty of it, the style of it. Who was I looking? Oh, I was looking at Kate Upton the other day. I was on social media and just was doing some research, believe it or not. I was actually researching, and I was on Kate Upton's page. She had a magazine photo shoot. It was a beautiful professional photograph, and she had literally the identical ring on, except no initials whatsoever. And I thought, you know what? I got to get Justin's name done for her. That's what I thought. I should do like a J and a V and a K, and that'd be Justin and Kate, and then their last name, even though she still uses her own maiden name. But we could do V for Verlander, we could do U for Upton, but whatever. I was thinking she really needs our signet ring. She needs it custom, so I'll work on that. But anyway, that's it right there. You can check it out. Go to Instagram. She was wearing a big squared off ring. It was just like this, same size and everything, just no initials. And I thought, well, isn't that nice? But isn't it nicer if it's personalized? So there you have it. That's in the rose, and there's the white gold, and then of course the yellow. You see it on me every day. Here's another look at the yellow gold there. Just gives you an idea of the yellow gold there. So that's all really fabulous. And anyway, let's go ahead and move right along. We've got got a top of the hour here in a few minutes. Reminder, those Huggies are still very, very popular. If you like the Huggies, they were $6.99, but $6.49 at checkout. So do keep that in mind if you still want to have a little Huggy action. We have the top of the hour, which means I think that heart shape. And oh, I wanted to show you the pink diamond again. We had a lot of people asking about that purpley pink diamond. Let me give that a home here. Take a look. Well, isn't that pretty? Oh, yes. This is that pink, or is it purple? It's really purple. And it's item number, this was 6768. Keep calling on signet rings, guys. If you need some time to think about it because maybe, you know, something you want to really consider. What gold color, what initials, what order do you want the initials in? But it's a really, I can't say enough about it. I could literally do like a 24-hour show on that signet ring. Someday maybe I will. It's just beautiful. It's really incredible. Like set a world record for like longest amount of time consecutively on the air in the home shopping world. I could do that, right? Easily. Yeah, I don't know what the record is, but I'm ready to break it. Here's 20 points just in the center purple pink. Also you have, I want to point out 45 points in additional pink diamonds. That would be the halo and the very outskirts. And then also white diamonds at 48 points. Yeah, I'll have to do that though on a Wednesday when my voice is fresher than it is on a Sunday. I say that as my voice is like, you know, all gravelly and, you know, like it is every Sunday. Yep. Here we go. 20, 45, 48, all together 93 points in the side diamonds. And then you got the 20-point center. How about a carat 13? I love it. I love it. And it's a pinky purple. And it's a big size. I'm going to blow it out right now. I know we had it earlier. We had a lot of people saying, bring that back out. So here it is. Great look. Look at that close-up of that stone in the center, that cushion cut square. Absolutely stunning, isn't it? And that is a purple pink. I mean, that is not just a light pink. What's beside it, there you can see that's kind of a light pink, right? The halo around it. Look at the difference in the color. You can see it right there. You can really see the difference. And yet, bigger white diamonds. I mean, that 48 points, there aren't many stones there. Look at the size of those diamonds making their way around the ring. I think there are 12 white diamonds I'm counting. So it's special. And it's affordable right now because it's been $79.99 forever. We're going to take it a lot lower for you right in this amazing last day. Oh my gosh, last hour here. Last hour of our Sunday is here. Oh my goodness, Memorial Day weekend sale event. It's been a big, big, beautiful sale, hasn't it? But now it's going to be better than ever on this purple pink diamond. Let me try it on for you. Let's get you a better deal. I got to get it out the door. And I don't even want to ask for even half of this. I mean, half is $4,000. There's nothing wrong with $39.99 for that kind of diamond in the center all by itself. You're getting it in this finished ring, white and pink, white and pink. I mean, it goes pink, white, pink for that triple halo. But I love that the last halo is more separated. So you get these really beautiful points. It's almost like polka dots of pink diamonds around the edge. And it's not even $39.99 or $29.99. We'll go even lower for you right here, right now. This is a major deal. It's going to be $29.49 at checkout if you want that one. So let's just get it out the door in a hurry. You don't see 20 pointers. You just don't see 20 pointers. I had a wheel the other day. Remember that? Remember that? They were we had the quarter carats, right? And they were all like, what, $6,000? Here's your chance to pick up a fabulous 20-point piece under $3,000. Take advantage. We got about 30 seconds here till our top of the hour. Let's move on. We've got that big heart shape coming your way. And then what about the 2-carat? Is anybody loving that whole 2-carat 3-stone amazing yellow diamond ring? Not just a 2-carat on its own, but to get the bigger side stones as well. All right, top of the hour's here. We're ready. Last hour. Oh, by the way, Huggies are still going out the door. I'm hearing Huggies everywhere. So take advantage of that before they're gone completely, because we don't have as many as we'd like to go around. Let's talk top of the hour, shall we? Welcome to our show. It's our last hour of our Sunday here, Memorial Day weekend. I hope everyone's had a really nice, relaxing, happy, safe, healthy weekend so far. We are here with our last hour. So if there are any final requests you have that you'd like to see today, please give me a call so we can help you out with that $50 extra off. I would say the $50 is wonderful, but these values, have you seen the values that are happening before your $50? It's pretty good. So right now, I'm going to bring out that heart-shaped yellow diamond for our top of the hour. We still have a wheel. We still have the big 2-carat 3-stone styles here, and anything else I know we're going to have requests here at the end of the day. We always do as a sales show is getting ready, or a sale event rather. is getting ready to wrap up. We're always going to have requests, so keep those in mind. Get those in early. Don't wait till the very last second of the show, because then we don't have time for everybody's request. So I want to get you this beautiful heart shape. It's the piece I flashed earlier in a pendant. It starts with the yellow diamond heart shape, but then really continues that trend all the way around it. There are very few heart-shaped yellow diamonds left. This is a good one. And keep calling on Huggies. Keep calling on the pink purple diamond there. That 20 pointer is still here for what? We got that one down to $29.99 minus $50. But this is the heart shape you have to see. We flashed it earlier. It's been a lot of people talking about it and asking about it. And there's so much to love about this piece. Of course, we're going to show you all the different angles of it as well. Show it to you on. Give you all those details you need. But once again, there's your close-up on 6949, which is your item number here in this brand new style. Out of all the different yellow diamonds we've had, there has not been a pendant like this. Did you get a signet ring over there, Allison? Did you get hoops? You did. Fabulous. Here's our 60 point. Now, I realize something that if you're saying, wait a minute, 60? When you have a halo directly around your center and it's an identical color match, it's going to look bigger, right? So your 60 pointer ends up looking like, it looks like it's a 2-carat stone. We've had a 2-carat heart shape. That's really on par with like a 2-carat size because of the halo being right directly around it. So instead of just seeing the outline of the 60-point heart, you're seeing the outline of the halo next to the heart. So what you've got, 48 points in the white diamonds, another 82 points in the yellow diamonds, all beyond the center stone. So that's really incredible because, yeah, it's intense on the yellow diamond weight, given that you've got a carat 42 just in your yellow diamonds. And then you have that extra 48 points in the white diamonds as well. That is really, really impressive, isn't it? To get 142 plus 48, so you're getting close to 2 carats of diamond material all together. It's this gorgeous pendant. There's your finishing in the back. You can see it's mostly done in the yellow gold. We then do the white rhodium right in the setting for the white diamonds, which is your center halo of the piece. And it's really new and fresh and fabulous and fun, and especially a great gift idea because there's something about the heart shapes. We love them in rings, but then to have it as a pendant where you're wearing it close to the heart, that really is, I think, why heart-shaped pieces are so significant and oftentimes done in necklaces and pendants, right? Let me show it to you on the hand. It's got a bigger bail. So I do want to point out the bail is going to be large enough to accommodate any of our DBTYs, even the larger jumbo sizes. Yes, we've had yellow diamonds by the yard. Yes, we've had white diamonds by the yard. This will work for any of them in any of the sizes. So we made sure to put a nice ample bail there. It's a 1-inch drop. So you've got, that's 1 inch including the bail. And it's even a remarkable detail that we've even added the yellow diamonds in the bail. Sometimes the bail is going to be back to white diamonds, but we really wanted to have that bail meet very seamlessly with that outer halo, which are your yellow diamonds here. I'll try it on the neckline next for you to give you another perspective of the size, but think about all this total diamond weight here. There's a lot happening. 60 points, the 82 as we mentioned in those yellow diamonds. So remember, your yellow diamond weight on its own is 142, but then you have another 48 points in the diamonds. That would be the white diamonds. So your total diamond weight here is 190. So exquisitely done. Here's what it looks like on the neckline just from a bit more of a distance away, so you get an idea there of how it's going to look once it's on your chain, whether you're wearing it a little higher at 16 or 17 or maybe down at 18, or even certainly you could go longer than that if you want to. That's all just going to be a function of what length chain you put it on. And if you need chains or DBTYs, we've always got those here, so you can always ask your operators about adding those. And if you don't have one already, most of us have a chain that'll work though. Yellow gold or white gold will work on this. There's a great value, but the great value is still $6,499. So what I was thinking about is maybe just for our very last hour here, shall we kick off the final hour of our Sunday with let's do this, an auction, shall we? I was going to just discount to $59.99, give you $500 savings plus your $50, but then I thought, I don't know if we have a lot of people looking to spend $6,000 today. I mean, we're all being, really just, again, conscious of, can we get the best in the jewelry, but it's got to be like next to nothing to buy it. Let's do that. That's exactly what today's all about. It's like these next to nothing prices. And our last hour's here. So reminder, get requests in, because I will put the $6,500 piece on the auction block here today, where I will not even ask for $5,500 to start. We're not starting at $5,000 either. I love it. We're not even starting at $5,000 or $45,000. Do you guys remember the last auction I did? Granted, it was like an hour and a half ago, but it went awry. That's the nice way to say it. I'm going to put it in the most euphemistic way possible. It went awry. It was an auction gone awry. But this one, I feel confident. I mean, it's our last hour. We probably have more people watching now than we did in the first hour, right? Who knows? We're going to find out. Not $45,000. How about $4,000 to start? It's a lot of diamond weight. Almost 2 carats. Vast majority of that 2 carats, or nearly, carat 90 total. 1 carat, 42 is the yellows. Let's make it even better than $4,000 to start. How about $3,500? $50 increments only, and we make this happen. We get it at home. Heart shape. I know you love the heart shapes. We know that. There's a lot of people out there that want to give or gift, right? Think about gifting, whether that's to yourself or a loved one, right? It's a possibility here. But at that same token, what about a $3,000 open to make it a lot easier and hopefully get more than one bidder? Because on my last auction, true story, I only had 1 bidder. We had 1 bidder the entire time, and that was it. And that was our winning deal. So how could we do it where we get you just maybe a little more activity, a little more participation? That's what we're going for, and giving as many people as possible the opportunity to own something really special as well that is a really fantastic price. That's what we're after, right? How about 25? I mean, guys, I'm looking at no open yet, and this is already too low. If we go 25, there's a $4,000 savings happening. Remember, you would still get to take that extra $50 off if you win the auction. So there's that extra bonus and benefit. And we don't have 25. Let's give it 60 seconds. 60 seconds, final call. I can bring out the 2-carater. There's the 2-carat 3-stone style. That's the $30,000 ring. I guess if you're really close to $30,000, we can consider, you know, if there's something pretty close to $30,000, we can consider it and talk about it. Always worth giving it a little ask, a call. Just make sure you're getting all requests in. Thank you, thank you. How about this? 25 and 30 seconds left, $50 increments, and still no open on our brand new spectacular piece. Well, I've seen weird things happen before, but this is a little strange. But hey, 20 seconds left. Let's see if we got anybody who wants to come into 25. It's a no. Okay. We move along. Oh gosh, I really don't think that maybe the 2-carat is in order then today. If we have a $30,000 2-carat ring, what do you think? The 3-stone style? Do we dare? Do we just persist? Do we persevere? 2,500, 2,400, 2,300, 22. There's got to be somebody who loves it, right? That's my thinking. If it's just about the price tag and 6,500, well, I took care of that. What about 22? 21? How about $2,000 to open? That might work. And we'll, you know what, just give it 30 more seconds if anyone wants to start at $2,000. It's not an auction kind of day. We already learned that 2 hours ago. So now here we are again with another crazy screaming deal that's potential. That's not a deal until somebody's on the phone line saying, I'll open it, because that's what we're looking at. Listen, here's the thing. I'm going to say this really quickly. We have 15 seconds left to get the open. I can't price it that way. If I could, I would have, right? That's kind of the beauty of the auction. The auction is something I use as a tool when I feel like there's a really good item, but maybe it's a little bit out of the price range that seems to be what we're digging today. Obviously, after you're up here for 2 hours and 10 minutes, you kind of get a feel for the room and a feel for the show and a feel for the audience and a feel for the Sunday. And maybe just $6,500 wasn't going to be enough to get the job done. So this is where the auction comes in handy. We can just put it on out there and see if anybody wants to get it started. But right now, I have nobody to start it at $2,000. So my goodness, if that's the case, we can move along, show you something else. We got a great wheel. Otherwise, we're going to, I think, maybe 30 more seconds to see it and to get it at home. This is obviously, listen, that's not a $2,000 piece. It's not even a $2,000 center diamond. When you have a heart-shaped fancy yellow, and notice how when you see these yellows, there's a difference between, and we don't bring them, but there's a lot of yellow diamonds out there that you might have seen elsewhere that are very brownish. that are very lackluster. They don't have a lot of brilliance or fire, because remember, when we're bringing you yellows, it's not good enough that it's just a fancy color out of nature. It's got to be of yes quality as well. It's got to be top quality. It's got to be brilliant. It's got to be well cut. It's got to have a great design around it. That's what we did. We added everything here. And that is not a $2,000 piece, but I'm going to give it, Tony, let's do maybe, should we just give it a full 60? I've seen a lot of delay here today. There seems to be a heavy delay with the broadcast. So you know what I'll do is I'm going to give it 60 final seconds to get the open. It would only be $50 increments after that. I'm not even concerned about that. I want to talk about increments because we don't even have the open. So let's worry about that first, right? Just so you know, if you're second on the phone lines, it's still worth jumping in on. However, it's also a $50 discount even on an auction. So if you were to win it, let's just put it out there as a hypothetical. If you were to win it at $2,000, you would not pay $2,000. So even though that price is too low, you wouldn't even pay that price. Let's give it a final look. 60 seconds more, shall we? Here it is one more time, up close and personal. No open yet. 60 seconds, and then we move. This entire event, I've given away my fair share of jewelry. This would be the biggest one yet. Not a question about it. There is a style here that is simply sensational. And I got to give a shout out and kudos to our designers, because you know why? It is not easy to match up yellow diamonds. Whether it's a round brilliant, whether it's the heart, whatever it is. There's not a lot of matching to be done in a yellow diamond where they're going to be consistent like that, because we just talked about it. There's so much variance. There's so much, some can be lighter, some can be darker, some can be more brown, some can be more orange, all of that. So to be able to get the consistency, the perfect matching, all that you have there is very, very important. Nobody on this one, nobody. Oh my goodness. Gavin, you're not on this one to be sure, right? No, he nods. I don't know if that means no, I'm not, or yes, I am. Are you on this one? That's a no. Okay, gotcha. All right, we'll move on. Coming up next, I got nothing. I'm going to leave you with a blank wheel. I got nothing. I got nothing. I've shown you almost everything we have. I tell you what, requests are welcome. Put it back up there. Put it back up there. $2,000? Nobody? I want to make sure. We got a couple people on the phone lines. I'm not sure if they're verifying. I really, really, really need everyone to understand that's not a $2,000 piece. That's a $6,500 sale event price. Okay. So I'm going to give it, because I heard verifying, Tony, so I'm going to give it 30 final official seconds. I will, if I don't have an open, we will officially move on in 30 seconds. I just have to make sure. We have a couple of people talking about it. Sometimes on these holiday weekends, everyone's like really, really celebrating. They're partying, right? People are partying, they're barbecuing, they're doing, so I got to make sure we're 100% verified. If we do have that open, we're going to find out together. I don't know. $2,000? We've got it? Okay, Allison, are you officially at $2,000? Okay, so we do have $2,000. It's happening again. A one and done. Here we go. Okay, final 60 seconds. We'll sell it. Final 60. Who's your caller there that's got the open? Sandy? Candy? Hi, Candy. So we've got $2,000. And we're in last call. Final, and I didn't even give it 2 minutes. We already got 45 seconds here left. So here it is on the hand one more time, just a size perspective, a measurement for you, 1 inch top to bottom, bigger piece, 1 carat 42 in your yellow diamonds. I think everybody left us for the barbecues, Tony. I think that's what happened. I know, we were talking about it yesterday. We were getting all up in those recipes, giving all kinds of barbecue tips. And now they left us. 2,000 going once. My goodness, look at that piece in all of its shining, brilliant, fantastic glory. That is a pretty piece. And the love of yellow diamonds, well represented in the heart shape. Triple halo, yellow diamonds in the bail. I mean, a $2,000 going once, twice, 3 times. That is sold. Bye-bye. All right, that's gone. Congratulations. I don't know if it's wise to put this up, but this one is still hanging out. And if you were thinking about it, we've got a $30,000 price tag. It's our 3 carat 99 total weight, but that's a 2 carat to start in the center. Let's get to our last call here. We do have some diamond studs, by the way, that are each GIA certified. Just a little heads up. These are here, and they were last presented at a much higher price, and I know that because you tend to remember a pair of earrings like this. That's our $30,000 range. Just want to mention that. Here's our diamond stud. Look at this. That's a big stone there, because this is the largest pair of earrings we've done in diamonds, and actually each one is actually, there's a 1 carat and there's a 101 here, and together they match, and they're in cushion cuts, and they're surrounded with a halo of diamonds, and they're each GIA certified, so that you've got your every little detail is actually going to be completely done in these certs, and you get 2 because there are 2 stones. So 6773 is the number here. Thank you so much on that last auction piece, and enjoy. And here we go with 1 pair of big time diamond earrings. And do you know that every time in TVON's history, we've only had 3, actually this is our 3rd pair of diamond earrings like this, where they are 1 carat each. And that's unique because we know 1 carats are a big time deal, but this is different. When I've had previous options with a 1 carat in each center stone for the earring, they usually are not certified. These are. And we discussed this the other day. Some people just prioritize a cert. It tells you every last detail. It's not just a generality like it's an SI stone. It tells you every detail of your diamond. Because when you get 1 carat diamonds, they're important, right? So maybe you want to have, and this is rare in an earring, I'll admit, but it's nice to have your GI cert, and there are 2 because 2 stones. So one's a 1 carat, one's a 101 carat, and that's 201 total weight, but that's not where it ends, because beyond that is the halo, which is going to bring you another 1 carat in diamonds that are all VS as well. So you are 1 carat in the side diamonds also, if you will. That's a halo, and they're all VS for the sides. The center stones, we'll show you the certs, are SI1s, so we are talking matching here. But this has been discounted. They've only been on the air once before. They were also $30,000, and it literally says it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says $29,999. So that was the price tag. Then I did bring them down on their very debut airing. I had them for, it was, yeah, you guys might remember this. True story, $16,999. What I'm doing today, it's Memorial Day weekend. We have 40 minutes left in our Sunday, so it's a better price. Simple, easy, and not just the $50 off. Great. But there's another drop first before that happens. Take a look at these. And then I'll show you the certs really quickly, because on the left side, let me show you, here's one of the diamonds. So this is going to be cert for the left side here, and that'll be the 1 carat 01. That's the cushion, and there you can see it's 5.5 millimeters square. And then you've got a 101 E color. That's, by the way, in the colorless range, SI1, no visible inclusions with the naked eye. Even with the magnification of our cameras, tough to see any inclusions, right? And then we'll show you the other cert, and that's going to be the 1 carat stone, and that'll be on the right side. And here's the other cert that goes with your 1 carat. Actually, is this a 101 as well? So it is. So it's actually, why do they say it's 201 when it's 202? Proper math. It's 202 total weight, actually, and that's the 1 carat 01 in the other cushion cut there. So 101 G color. So you're not going to see a lot of difference. Obviously, you're seeing them side by side, so you can go ahead and take a look at that. But SI1 as well. But look at how clean this one is, because any inclusion that they've mapped out is really on the sides here, on the edge. So that's important. Well done to the lapidary. They obviously cut it properly to really make sure that the brilliant aspect through the center is where it is completely inclusion free. And it's not going to be $17,000. You get both of those certs. Again, those are telling me that they're 101s each. So that's going to be 202 total weight plus the 1 carat beside it. And here's what we'll do. Instead of $17,000, your one-of-a-kind pair of earrings that is just not to be missed. Something really, really, really important and really special and just really well done. And yet I want to show you one on the up against the ear here as well, so you can see the size, because that's what is meaningful here, is the importance of the size that you get. Is you can see there how major those are. This is probably primary piercing only, I would say, just because, yeah, you see it there. There's a huge size. Also, we did this with a centered post, so if you wanted to wear them any which way, like at a different direction, you could, but you're probably going to go like straight up and down here with that squared off presence that it has. Let's go back to our wheel, show you the backing as well. They are done in screwbacks as they should be, because yes, that's an earring you would not want to lose one, right? It's going to be tough to replace a certified stone like that. So we've offered the screwbacks if you needed that. In a regular post back, we can do that as well, but it's only going to be our lowest price ever. This is it. It's our lowest we can go on this earring, and it's $12,999 for the pair. And I think about all the time when we've had 1 carat diamond rings, because essentially that would be like, you know, having 2 rings, right? It's more than that. So it's really nice to get like a 2-for here on that deal. Love having them for you, $12,999. Let's bring out, I'm getting a lot of questions, guys, about that 2 carat. The 2 carat 3-stone style, there's a lot of questions about it. I'll tell you, you know what the deal is here when we've added, I just yesterday had a 2 carat center diamond. Did not have the big side stones, and it was $15,000. So let me go ahead and help you here with a beautiful, beautiful opportunity on our last call on this yellow diamond. This is really important. 6952, in the past when we've done this, it's been really popular to see, again, that across the hand look. And let me show it to you there first. Since we saw it up close, we'll go back there, but take a look at that. This is that 2 carat center. Now remember, it's easy to look at that and go, so you mean 2 carats all together? No. This is the 2 carat center right there. Usually when we see rings like this, that's all you get. And then it'll have white diamonds around it and a band, and that's it. This is upgrading you here. 6952 is the number. We talked about it earlier. You saw the bag, $29,999, should be priced today. There's been a lot of questions about it. I've had an offer here. Now, here's the deal. I had yesterday basically a ring like this with nothing on the side. So imagine that that yellow diamond's not there and that yellow diamond's not there. 2 carat center was 15 grand just for a 2 carat center. This has a 62 and a 62 point pear-shaped yellow on either side. That's where you get the 124. Then, doesn't stop there. There's 75 points of additional white diamonds. They go all the way around it to give you this beautiful platform across the hand. Finished on the inside. Now, here's what I can show you the 2 carat I had yesterday if you want to see it. It was $15,000. That is the lowest. Here's what I'm going to do on this one, because we are at the end of the show here, because we are now winding down the holiday weekend as well. I want to make sure that there is no question that we can give you a yellow diamond deal when every big yellow diamond I've had this week has gone. All the 3 carats. I mean, we have a 310, we had a 350, we had a 351, we had a 348. Guys, we have a couple 2 carats left. This is one of them, but it's the only one that has this presence all the way across the hand. So it's wider, this 3-stone styling. Here's what we're going to do. I have had absolutely zero luck with this method today, but I'm going to tell you something. It's a $30,000 ring. If I was to open an auction, hypothetically, I know Tony's already going, no, this is not allowed. I've had literally 2 auctions today. They have both sold with 1 bidder, and that's it, both of them. But that's beside the point. Here's a ring, and let me just say, a value we've never done before, because your total yellow diamond weight is 324. Your total overall diamond weight is 399. It's in heavy, solid 18 karat gold. And how many of you, whether you've contacted me or operators, you've emailed, you've talked to customer service, you said, all I want is a 2 carat yellow diamond, but I see price tags that are a little out of reach. What can you do? Well, and you know this is kind of like your best option here, because retail is going to be more. Any other wholesale arena is going to be more. Anybody else on the television dial, up or down, is going to be more. So if TVON can't do it, nobody can. This is like your ultimate experience here, right? But just yesterday, I brought out a 2 carat diamond that didn't have the big side stones. It was just 1 yellow diamond, and it was $15,000. What if I started this at the same price tag at $15,000 in an auction and said, I'm going to give you 2 extra big yellow diamonds? I mean, right now you could take them all out, retool it, and actually make earrings that match if you wanted to. Because at $15,000, I'm giving you 2 extra huge yellow diamonds. Those are not free. But I'm not going to start there, because I have been really bitten badly by the auctions today. So it just tells me a little bit about, yeah, it's a holiday weekend. I've done enough holidays in my day. 20 years working every holiday. You know what to expect on holidays. Holidays are not the same, right? Everyone's out and about. Use that to your advantage, because I just can't go through one more 1 bidder auction today and, have to live with myself for the next 2 days that I'm not here, because that's just wrong. So I'm going to start even lower. And we're going to literally make an opportunity that's never happened before in a 2 carat yellow diamond world. Not here, which pretty much is safe to say it hasn't happened anywhere else. I'm not starting at 15. That essentially right now is giving you 2 free jumbo 62-point yellow diamonds extra. Extra. And maybe this is the style you like. Maybe you don't want one single stone. Maybe that looks a little too bridal, or maybe it looks a little too left hand ring finger. Maybe you want something for a right hand or a middle finger or an index finger, and this is the way you get your mega diamond weight. But let's make a deal. If I start giving away yellow diamonds, you're going to participate, right? You're going to help me not go through another one bidder auction where I lose so much money. I still may lose money, but I just want to see those phones ring. And I know there's a lot of you who are going, I'm going to get one eventually. I'm going to get one day. I'm going to wait. I respect that. But also, I know how few we have left in a size like this. 1 carat's no problem. No problem. There's no rush. I'll be honest with you. 1 carat's no rush. No problem. But to level up like this, we only have a couple left in our inventory that are this size. It's time to get it, and nothing else that's in this 3-stone style. I'm not starting at 15. I'm not starting at 14. I'm not starting at 13 or 12 or 11. And if you haven't dialed, please dial early. Let's get you in. I'm going for multiple bidders. Maybe not 50. I'm a realist. Maybe not 20. Maybe not 10. But I'd like to see a couple bidders. More than one. I'm going for more than one bidder. So I'm not even going to start at $11,000 on a 2 center. 124, remember 324 total in yellows, all 3 big stones, major, and then the white diamonds around it. I'm not even going to start at $10,000. This is a real gamble, but that's what we're here to do. It's the day to do it. You know, I don't get another sale day with you for who knows how long, right? I mean, right? This is the day to do it, and we're going to have to live with it. Whatever foolish decisions I make and already have made, we're all going to have to live with that. But it's an opportunity for all of you, and that's what I'm here to do. At the end of the day, jewelry is a luxury, right? And if you can make that luxury really, really affordable, let's do it. Take a look at this, $10,000. The single yellow diamond 2 carat should be 15. It is 15. It's all over here in a box if you want to see it. But this is different, and it's $10,000 to open. And it's $100 increments only, and it's $50 off, and it's a value. That's what this is. It's a value because your total diamond weight is $399, and your total yellow diamond weight is $324, and you've got solid 18 karat gold all the way around it and through and to the back. And look at the thickness of the band. Oh, goodness. I regret it already because now I've set a new, now everyone thinks a 2 carat yellow diamond should be $10,000. I don't have another 2 carat yellow diamond even by itself, on its own for $10,000. I don't. I literally do not. I don't have a 2 carat by itself. This is the ultimate. This is literally like buying 3 different yellow diamonds. It's like you went out and said, well, I spent 20 grand on this one and 10 grand on this one and 10 grand on this. Well, 20 plus 10 plus 10 is 40. I'm at 10. We already had it a value at 30. This is not even good. We don't have an open. I don't think, but we're verifying. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. This is going to happen again, isn't it? We might have a one and done auction. And for anybody who wants to get it started, let me sweeten the deal. You can't say I'm not giving stuff away. Today is giveaway day. And we're in our last call on the show. I just looked up. I have 30 minutes left. 30 minutes! Oh, no. I'm going to need all of it on this auction. Not really, okay, because you know we're going to get some requests at the end. But I will sweeten the deal. I'm going to make the increments lower. I'm going to lower them to $50. Why not? Then it's a free bid. $50 off, $50 increments. $50 increments. And I'll tell you what. If we have anybody thinking about it, I'm not sure we do. They might have been on other things, so we don't. Okay, so guess what? We have nobody opening it, nobody verifying. I'll tell you what, I'll make it better. I'm not even going to ask for $10,000. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, I just think of everyone who watches this show later when it's not live going, what did I miss? What did I miss? You're here. You're here. You're witnessing history being made. Should we start at $9,500? Because I'm thinking about it. Tell me we can get more than one bidder because we got to make this a contest, a real contest. How about we start at $95 and $50 increments? Lowered the increment, give you the $50 off, and took another $500 off my insane low. How about we start at $94? How about we start at $93? Did you all see yesterday the 2 carat single stone that I had that was $15,000? You get extra yellows. you get extra white diamonds, and I'm looking for 93 or 92 or 91. Let's do this. It's, you guys, I'm at your mercy here. I will give you one final shot here at $9,000 to open. It's never happened before. Take a look. Wait, you know what we're going to do? I'll give it 60 seconds. We're looking for $9,000 to get it started. It'll be $50 increments, a moot point if we don't get the open. Let's see, though, because somebody's going to recognize this value. And that's all this is. This is just value. Take a look at it. There you go. 2 carat center. Reminder, I know this is a little different than what we typically see. Normally, we just see this, just in the center. This has another, which, by the way, this stone on its own would be a center. This stone on its own could be a center. I've got both of them together with your, it's basically, it's a collab. It's a collabo. It's 3 incredible stones. Do we have anybody with the open verifying? We've got the open. We may have it. Could you do me a favor and let's verify 100,000% so we don't have to redo this, because I only have 28 minutes now. And we have 30 seconds left to officially, and I think we may have the open. We're verifying. Just let me know if it's official. And here we go. This is unbelievable. It's unheard of. We may have the open, which means it's getting a home, which means you need to be in the phone lines if you are not dialing yet, because you want to be a part of this, because it shouldn't go for 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so on and so forth. Here's what it looks like on the hand. We do officially have the open. Excellent. See? Recognition of value. Can't put anything past you guys, because you know the values. You know what's happening out there. You know what's happening. I'm talking retail. You know what's happening in wholesale. You know what's happening. And now we have $9,000, and it will sell. And don't tell me it's going to happen again. 3 for 3. That's called a 3 for 3. That's really an 0 for 3. When you have a 1 bidder auction again, here we go. Could be happening. Could very well be happening right now. 9,000. Just a reminder, let me just go ahead and just kind of take you on over here. I know I took the ring with me, Tony, because I'm going to just say this. Finale. We have 1 bidder. It will sell. It's a $50 increment. Right now, they're not even paying $9,000. Joke's on me. We're going to get you a last call here. It's going to be 2. I know it. Sometimes it would take 8 months, 10 months, a year to think about something. This is where I am compensating here with a value that is just second to none. You know it when you see it. You recognize it. You see it, you know it. You know value. And if this is seeming, you're going, where's the catch? I don't get it. I know that's your inside telling you. It's all of your basically intuition. Do you have jewelry intuition? Do you have shopping intuition? I know the moms out there have mother's intuition, right? This is your jewelry intuition, probably nudging you to dial right now, because you know it's a value. You've seen enough 2 carat diamonds here to know that that's not a price that ever is appropriate for this kind of level. 2 in the center, 124 on the sides in total. That's a 62 and a 62. And here we are at $9,000 and prepared to sell it. We will sell it, so it'll be a one and done, but we need to know if you're thinking about it as well, because it's only $50 extra to jump in and be a part of it. That's all. So it's our final call. We're going to give it 2 minutes. That way we have time for the end of the show and any other requests, or maybe showing you some more brand new. And what else can we give away today, right? If it's not the yellow diamond that's up your alley, tell me what else we can give away in our last 25 minutes we have to do it. But 2 minutes of that time is going to be dedicated to the last call on this diamond ring. Please don't miss it. Please don't miss it, whatever you do. Look at that ring. The first thing I would do is get that appraised by someone who knows yellow diamonds, who knows that it's a natural yellow diamond, all 3, and who knows diamonds, because this is never something you could make for this price tag. And our final 2 minutes is here. That is 2 minutes left in the auction. We're in last call. That is unbelievable. Do y'all remember? Maybe some people might not have been here yesterday, right? There was a 2 carat center pair, and that no big diamonds. It had a couple of halos, yeah, side diamonds, small, but nothing in the big yellows beside it. It was 15 grand. I'll bring it out if you want to see it. Although at this point, I think that's going to be a tough sell when we've got this one going out in auction for $9,000, or potentially, I don't know, $9,050 or whatever it's going to be. We have 90 seconds to figure that out. But right now, 1 bidder again. My goodness, and that should tell you something. The fact that this is my 3rd auction of the day, and yet I've had 1 an hour, and literally every single one has had a 1 bidder situation. That's wild. But I'll tell you, none of them, for the values they've been, have been this kind of value where you're saving over $20,000. You're saving 21 grand here. You're saving $21,000 from where it should be. So that's why in this final minute, it's not a time to wait because you always have that money back return. So remember that. You've got that safety net. You've got a full money back return policy. So, you know, again, I don't expect you to just know everything about diamonds. Even if you want to do your research after you get this done at home, listen, after you do your research and find out that is the best value in the world, it's not going to be a situation where you can come back and get it, right? It's now or never with 35 seconds left. And try it out, wear it, see if it's you, see if you feel it, see if that just bowls you over when you get this, because it is that level of quality and you know it in your heart. This value, whether you watch the show every day, whether you watch once a week, whether you watch a couple of times here and there, this value is significant and it's important and it will not happen again. So that's obviously because, you know, we can't even buy a yellow diamond for, not just one of them, like one for that price, right? So how is that going to translate where we can bring you one on the air and offer a value like that? Is anybody else verifying here? Let me get a lay of the land here in our phone bank and see if anyone else is thinking about this. I have some callers. Virginia, are you thinking about this one? Allison, are you thinking about this one? And let me just check with Christine here and see if she is. Otherwise, it's sold at $9,000 for my third and final one and done auction of the day. What has happened to my auctions? What has happened? Well, you know, that should tell you something, is that you have very little competition, and that's part of why this is just the value it is that nobody else is coming into play. Christine, yes or no? No. All right, 9,000 once, twice, 3 times. That is sold. Congratulations. You got it. Well done. Our diamond earrings are still here. Okay, of all these callers that we have that are not on the auction, do we have any final requests to get to? Anything else I need to show you? Want a big deal on the Grandidierite? The big one we've got? I had the 44 pointer the other day. What about an under 1 carat just slightly? How about a 92 point Grandidierite round? It's special in every way. You got the under 1 carat just barely though. It's a light 1 carat. It's a bright, bright green. It's a clean stone and it's a round all together, and you better believe there's a blowout. What else can I do for you here before we go? We have 23 minutes. Anything else you need to see? This is the 92 point round. Collectors, one of the rarest stones on planet Earth, Grandidierite. 59 points in pink diamonds. Yep, pinks. That wrap around, they swirl around the Grandidierite and then up and around the outside edge here. Look at this side profile. That's where a lot of your pinks are, lining the profile like that. That's also 59 points of the pink, plus also 107 in the white. Item number is 5906. This is stunning, isn't it? Look at that. Finished even on the inside of that band. There's an undergallery in the band. How cool is that? It's final call on this stone, and good news, it has a really, really special discount coming your way. It's time. I know it's kind of it's a totally unique design, and that's what I think this stone deserves. You're looking at one of the rarest stones in the on the earth, so it's really nice to bring it to you. Forbes said it was the 3rd rarest in the world, so you know they're good at knowing what's valuable and what's, you know, financial stuff like that. They, you know, don't always dive into the gem world, but obviously they they know. There are a lot of collector stones out there, but then there are some that are that upper tier, like the Grandidierite, that's still durable, though, for wearing every day if you want to. That's something huge, I think, in the world of collector stones. A lot of collectors just, you never wear your stones. They have to be stuck in a safety deposit box, and you have to wrap them in bubble wrap, and, you know, you don't even want to look at it for fear that you might scratch it. It's not going to happen with a stone that's got durability like this one has, so keep that in mind. Wear it and enjoy it. That's the beauty of having it set in a designer ring like this is, with the white diamond pave swirling into that pink diamond pave, and all of that is on its way. It's been $99.99. I thought that would do it. You don't get many light 1 carat Grandidierites, especially in the round, with pink and white around it. Take a look on the hand so you can see how this just swirls and rolls. It just looks amazing, doesn't it? How pretty is that? That's a really special ring, isn't it? And then I love to see that edge with the pink diamonds wrapping around the edge. What a stunner. First caller. $79.99. It's not. Anybody looking for the literal grandest of them all. It's the grandest of our Grandidierites. We don't have anything else larger in a ring. This is it. This is the big one. This is the one that's got to go. And it's not going to be. Yes. Sure, the pink. You got it. We'll show that next. Zircon pendant on the way. Tell you what, make this, just blow it out. It's supposed to be $69.99 today. I'm going to do better. Do better right now. Blow it out, $4,900. You know what? Make it $45.99. Done. $45.99. Check out, $45.49. Not too bad, right? There is a large pinky zircon here. I have a good one here. 6775. Let's find out if anybody's looking for a large 730. Whoa. This is the 7 carat. We've not had a stone this size in a pendant, actually, so that's exciting. Pink zircon without, I'll tell you, this one has a lot of red to it as well, so I want to get this request in. Let me know if you'd like that Grandidierite with that 1 carat 66 in diamonds. Pink and white together. How beautiful. Here's the zircon. Take a look. Woo! Look at that zircon. So bright. 6775 is the number. And that's going to be right now in the rose gold. You can change that if you'd like to. Let's come in a little closer. I mean, look at that. Doubling. So I want to say, when you see a zircon, when you have a big stone like this, sometimes it's large enough to where you can see like a blurring effect. That's the double refraction. So it's not that the stone is included or cloudy. It's not that the camera's out of focus. It's just that's what double refraction looks like up close with magnification. This is a one only. You're changing the gold if you want to. One more thing. Did you notice what's happening there? Pink diamonds around it. So the zircon itself is a 7 carat 30. It also, let me get a better grip on it so I can really show you that stone. That's a 730 zircon with another 16 points in the pink diamonds around it and in the bail. Very attractive. Great combo there. So that's why maybe the rose gold is of significance here, given that if it were not pink diamonds, I would say go ahead, think about white or yellow. But the fact those are pink diamonds, you may want to leave it in the rose gold here. We've got a huge blowout price for you. Instead of $39.99, it's going to be a lot better. We'll just make it easy for you right now. How about $17.77 on our largest ever? Like there been 4 carat and 5 carats, but not a 730 in a zircon. And I love that that one's got that pinky red saturation to it. Thank you so much. All right, so $17.77. Hey guys, it's time to go in about 18 minutes. So I think usually this is about the time when those requests and recaps start rolling in. So do let me know. Let me show this on the hand here. Hey, nice size bail, about a 4mm bail. So, you know, any of your beautiful standard chains, even our smaller DBTY, we had a pink DBTY that would be lovely in this one as well because the pink diamonds around it. So $17.27 at checkout. Operators only have one of those. So if you let me know when that one's gone, I have no doubt that at that price, yeah. Of the zircon itself, the millimeter, sure. Let me measure it for you very quickly here, then I'll put it back up close. It is a round, so that's going to be a diameter of, it's 10.5 millimeters on that one, JT. 10.5 as I put it back up close. There it is one more time, and last minute requests are welcome. And those are pink diamonds around it. 10.5, you got it. Thank you so much. That one is sold. Enjoy it. Also, reminder, we had a really important ruby bracelet here. It's under $15,000 for our ruby bracelet with $11.55 in diamonds. Grandidierite still here if you'd like that Grandidierite. Thank you on the pink zircon. Thank you again on the yellow diamond. 3-stone ring. What do we have? We have the hoop, or rather the, yes, we do have Pave hoops, but we also have the stunning studs, the 1 carat each in the studs. They're actually 101s each. Have that for you as well. Also have, oh, wait a minute. I wanted to recap this Fawn diamond. Oh, good. We just had, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but if anybody did sell this and didn't tell me, so we know. But that's the Fawn diamond we had the very first, I think it was like the first half hour of the show, so you may have missed it. Item number 6966. Right here, right now. How about that for a pretty Fawn? That's a 102 radiant cut. It's got two-tone gold in a large dome-style ring. And then I think what we're going to do is recap the big hit from the day, which was that amazing diamond band in case you missed it. Because again, I know it's a busy holiday weekend and everyone's on the go. So let me also make sure you get a last look at our very popular new style that we brought you today with all that wide band and bezel set stones. Had that for you as well. So we'll recap that because I think we just checked, and somehow pieces always pop back up, it seems like. So we'll just go ahead and showcase our last few of that diamond designer ring. But this one was $49.99. You get that radiant cut fawn in the center. You also have the yellow diamonds around that, 37 points there, and another 155 in the white diamonds also. So your total weight here in this ring is $294. It's finished on the underside of this dome. So take a look at that and how it's finished so well. Really beautifully done here. And you've got, let's take a look at it on. From all the directions, you're going to see diamonds. Every direction when it's on the hand, from the profile, from the top, from the sides, it leads up. And then that very top portion there, set with that stunning 102 natural fancy fawn diamond. How is that $49.99? Well, it's really $49.49 at checkout, and it's our last call. We have 15 minutes left, so it's time. Let's do some extra deals. And call me with anything you're thinking about. If you want to place your order for your signet ring, custom made, if you want to get even like classics, like hoop earrings, DBTYs, all those special pieces, we've got 14 minutes left of airtime, so we can help you out with those different ideas as well. But look at that from all the directions. How fabulous is this? $49.49, one only. It's in two-tone gold, so really not a lot of decisions to make here, except what size do you want it in? Do you want to wear it here on the ring finger, or maybe move it on over to one of those larger fingers on the hand? It's a beauty of a ring, and what a value. All $13,000 of it is yours for under $5. So huge value there. Show it one more time up close. We'll recap. Reminder, we had some beautiful emerald earrings that were drops earlier. Had those really gorgeous drop earrings. We had Huggies that were here. Those were very popular for $649. I sure can. We had the 3-row Paves. Did you happen to find out what color they're thinking of? And another, here come the requests. Wouldn't. Okay, Joan, well, I'm going to show you those hoops again. And then we've got Sylvianne. She wanted to see some earrings as well. Crystal opals. All right, next up. So, Joan, we've got hoops coming up for her, and she might just love them. And you know what they'd look great with is this ring, because it's Pave. Pave. Look at the Pave here. I'm going to leave that ring there for a moment just so you can take it all in. But look at those hoops. I'll show you the very most popular, which is the white gold here. That's going to be item number 6889 as a recap here on some really good reversible hoops. But the difference maker here is they're oval in shape. They're a beautiful 3-row Pave in the front. They're solid gold in the back. They're all mirror finished in the back. There's your pair of white gold. Let me know if you want to see the yellow gold or the rose gold, because they're all here. And they're all ready to go out tomorrow for you. And a great locking hinged post closure. Super simple and easy. Last call on the show, guys. Get those values. Get those values now. $50 off everything here. And look at those hoops for $17.77. So an oval shape, and what that means is a little longer than they are wide. They're an inch long, 3/4 inch wide. They've got mirror finished gold in the back. Look at how stunning these are. So Joan, come on in. I think she's been waiting on diamond hoops for a while. I've seen that name a couple of times this weekend, looking for some diamond hoops. And here they are. These are really just, they're high end. They're just stunning. And like I was saying, Joan, I was saying this earlier, I love a Pave hoop even more so than a single row, which is usually what we see as a single row, because of the fact that they've got more brilliance and more sparkle and more life to them. That's really stunning, because Pave, and they're turning, they're curving. This is not just one like flush level, they curve around the sides so that you see those diamonds from all the angles. They're really beautiful. They're sparkling. Each and every one of those diamonds has 58 facets, so they're super glittery and brilliant, and that's important. And they're $17.27 at checkout. This is a brand new design today. I reversed one earlier. I'm going to do it again because, my goodness, if you ever wanted to just give yourself a different look, this one earring provides you the look of two, because here's the earring reversed. There is literally the same earring. I just popped it on from the back. So basically, now you've got a mirror finished gold, and still they're doing the same width in the front as they do in the back. So you're still getting a substantial gold weight and look when you see it that way. So you would have all the mirror finishing, and we do it right so that you have a real true reversible style. Let's go back to our wheel. Take a look here, $17.27. Joan, I hope that helps you out. There, yes. What color? Okay, Jalen requester. Say it again. Oh, you're waiting on another request? Are you waiting for Sylvianne's request? Gotcha. Okay. He was looking at me like he had a really pressing question. Okay, Sylvianne, next up. Keep calling on the hoops. Which one do you need, Victor? I might have it up here. Ah, yes. Those will be in that box. Yes, you got it. What's that? I think so. I mean, I didn't show those, so I'm not sure. There's two kinds. There's like the waterfall style. All right, Sylviane, take a look at these opal earrings. We're going to have to show them one at a time here because they don't sit on their own, but I want you to see the diamonds in the front. We had two. There's a stiletto, which you had in your hand, and then there's also like a waterfall where they do that cascade. Okay, so here we go. Item number 6028, as is, in two-tone gold. So, Jalen, they would have to love them in this two-tone, and it's yellow and white together, but the yellow is just the setting for the opal. There's the backing there, and the rest is in white gold for the diamonds. Let me show you the other one as well, so you can see. These are obviously opals, so they're never going to be exactly alike, but they're going to coordinate beautifully. There's the other one for you, and that's going to be, you know what, $9.99 for the pair. That's it. $9.99. How about that? $9.49 at checkout. We got nothing like waiting until the last second. A lot of people do, and we'll try. I will do my best to get all these requests in here before we go. But $9.49 for the opal drop earrings. She's out. All right. Coming up, let me go back to those hoops. Give everyone their last look at those hoops. I'm going to show you the yellow gold as well, because I know we had some requests to see the yellow gold. That's also super popular. Here's the yellow gold in that same designer, carat 77 hoop. Any other requests? Let me know what those might be. Before we go, check on availability. Do that too. Make sure you're telling your operator if you need something seen on this airtime. We have now 8 minutes left. So that's it. So we'd love to find out just so we have ample time to show it to you. And don't forget, I think that fawn diamond in the dome style is still here. If you would prefer that beautiful 1 carat 02 fawn with all the yellows and the white diamonds around it, have that really, really important, oh yeah, I want to recap the diamond ring here, the big designer style. That we still, it looks like that we did sell out, but it looks like they're just going to make a few more. So that's good news. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and make a few more here at this loss. 6960 was the item number here on this ring if you missed it. Didn't want you to miss what was the deal of the day, for sure, in a brand new style, and it's 60 points in diamonds. All, each and every single one of them bezel set on top of this wider band ring that is mirror finished. Let me tell you, if you've even seen it and you can't stop thinking about it, you need to take it now. Don't be surprised if I tell you on Wednesday, oh, that was really supposed to be like $5,000. It is. That's the thing, guys. It's a major value. It's $9.49 at checkout. It's in any gold you want. That's a huge opportunity. And yet, yes. Yes, I did. A pinky purple diamond. It was our 20-pointer. Do you think that's the one they want to see? Sure, let's show that again. And another request. They always wait. Always wait. Every time. Here we go. So let me show the pink diamond again really quickly. Does that sound like that's the one they're talking about, the 20-pointer? You got it. We'll show that again. Then we've got Eva's request here as well for the diamond drop earrings. And here we go. Last call, though, on that diamond ring. We'll try it on for you as well. Here's that pinky purple diamond. This is so stunning on, though. You got to think about a perfect slide it on, comfortable piece, wearing with so much wow factor because of all that mirror finished gold and the diamond set on top there. What a stunner that is. $9.49 for that one. You know what, Christine? We'll go right back up close right now for your caller's request. Here's that purple pink. And notice how it goes pink diamonds for the halo, another huge row of white diamonds around that, and then on the outskirts, everywhere a white diamond meets, you have another pink diamond, which really creates this frilly look. It's $67.68. That is $29.99. Take your $50 off here for the next 6 minutes. We also have another request for some drop earrings. We'll show you those. That'll be $370 coming up next, and I'll try this pinky. Really, I keep saying pink, but look at that center. That center is a purple pink. Your eyes know. You know color. And that's the thing about colored diamonds. You don't need to be a gemologist because we learned colors back in kindergarten, right? Or even earlier than that. So we know colors. And you can see even the comparison here of having that center versus what's beside it. Let me try it on for you. Thank you so much. $29.49. What a value, though, for a 20-pointer. That's really impressive. That's really impressive. And the fact that it's saturated on top of that, you're getting size and great saturation there together at $29.49 at checkout. Then we've got diamond drop earrings as well. Lots of requests here. 5 minutes left, though. Start figuring out, if there's and if you can't decide, honestly, if there are two pieces that you love and you can't decide between the two today, go ahead and get them both because these values have been just unbelievable today. So thank you so much. Here we go with the diamond drops for Eva. Let's take a look at this. Oh, yeah. These are the stilettos. It's $370. They're going to be a graduated. They go smaller to larger, leading down the earring. We'll zoom back a little bit. There's 87 points of diamond weight here in VS Diamonds. 1.75 inches top to bottom in a lever back style, so they're easy on, easy off. And they're going to be a huge value, and take advantage of your $50 off today. Loving that. It's $9.99 to get those diamond drop earrings. They're so beautiful. I'm going to try one on right after I measure the length for you here, so you can see from all the angles as I would like to do, so you really get a sense. There's the sides. You can see that lever back. Here's that front and measurement, and you can see there is, let me just kind of move, stop the motion there for a minute. 1.75 inches top to bottom. You can see how they even cover the front of that lever back with diamonds, so it is diamonds the entire length there of the earring. I will try one on too, because I think that helps. It's that dramatic, but really kind of just, again, very flattering, elongated style. Again, starting a little bit, each section actually starts a little bit smaller and then gets larger. And I say section because the lever back separate, and then you've got the larger diamonds individually there leading down the earring itself, and that's what they look like on. This is just such a, it's a fantastic way to do like a dress here. I think so many of us have hoops and studs. And then when we're really dressing up, and I love this almost spiked effect at the top, it's covering the piercing, right? And my piercing stretched out a lot of, because I'm just ripping off hoops every day, just like that. And I just rip them off. And so, you know, my earring, my piercing has taken a toll. And so I really don't like to see it, but this earring has taken care of that. It is actually camouflaging and covering any of your actual piercing, because the post is lower than the diamonds themselves. So you get this really sexy look, this beautiful drop. It's not like it's, you know, a shoulder duster or anything like that. It's just giving you a beautiful elongation that's almost 2 inches in the solid diamonds. They're looking great in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold at $9.49 for the pair. I just love how they're always facing forward, showing off these larger diamonds that look even larger, don't they? We'll take another look close up. Who was shopping with you, Christine? Who? Hi, Lori. Thank you. Thanks for shopping with. Oh, well, thank you. Christine goes, well, she said thank you. I said thank you. Thank you, Lori. Thank you so much. And thank you all for shopping with me so far throughout this Memorial Day weekend sale. Don't forget, of course, tomorrow is Memorial Day. And so we're going to have an incredible finale to our event. Tara will be with you for that. She's with you every Monday. So she'll see you guys tomorrow night for that big finale of our event here. Then we're off on Tuesdays. I'll see you on Wednesday. I'm not with you on Thursday this week, so I will just tell you there's no gemstone show this week. It's scheduled for gems, but for those of you, just to give you a little heads up, to get you kind of like the schedule laid out, I won't be with you this Thursday, so it's going to be jewelry instead of gems. But we're going to have a great week of jewelry, a lot of jam-packed jewelry. And that's big because this is getting close to JCK time. So it's one of the more exceptional times of the year for jewelry here. We bring out our best. We give you great opportunities when JCK wraps up. Oh my goodness, we're going to have quite the presentations, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So 2 final minutes left. I'll see you Wednesday, but I won't see you on Thursday. So and then I'll be with you the rest of the weekend, and I won't see you the following Wednesday either. So it's just going to be on the go here a little bit with some big events coming up. So $9.99 takes that down to $9.49. Keep in mind that we also have again the opportunity to take your calls after the show goes off the air as well. Same phone number, yes. Oh, she did? Oh, good. Oh, I think I must have got the spelling wrong. It says Eva here, but I don't think it was Eva. Okay. Oh, but thank you. Thank you. Did she get these earrings? Oh, wonderful. Perfect. That was her request. Fantastic. So, and a lot of other people are loving them as well. So I'm glad we got that request in for her. Thank you so much. And thank you all so much for shopping this whole week and this weekend. And we hope that if you are certainly on the go today and tomorrow, if you're traveling and on the go, please be safe and also have a good time. Enjoy that little extra bit of time. Hope you get some time to relax and spend it with friends and family and get a little extra downtime. So we appreciate you being with us. If you have any questions, like I said, we're still here. These earrings are extremely popular, and no surprise why. White, yellow, rose gold for $9.49 at checkout. So take advantage of this or anything else you saw. And I'll be in the phone bank as well here after the show goes off the air to help everybody out with any questions. If you want to talk about anything that you saw today, if you need signet rings, if you need that big ruby bracelet, if you need those hoops, those brand new Pave hoops, we're here. So to keep dialing at that phone number, and we'll still be able to connect with you here for the last couple of minutes after we go off the air. And thank you again for being with us. And we hope, and we certainly, gosh, this is such a significant commemorative weekend. So a major, just we honor all of those that we've lost, the men and women who have fought so hard and given so much bravery and courage to defend our country. That is what this weekend is all about. So really, really thrilled that you were able to join us. Hopefully you picked up a great value. We'll see you tomorrow. Tara will be here for Memorial Day, and then I'll see you on Wednesday. And have a great rest of your holiday weekend. Thank you so much.